Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the Bobcats going on, man. The gospel of Bob. Run that back, though, huh? The gospel of Bob. Let's go. Hey, yo, they call me Young Skywalker, and I run the Bobcats. Bob is the boss, but I'ma put him on blast. We some futuristic legends, I ain't talking Minecraft. All praying for the people, better catch them on demand. And I was raised on the Daily Show. Jon Stewart was the GOAT, I miss him daily, though. But Trevor Noah, too, they let him go. When now the news is crazy, bro, we all need to take a seat and start to think a little deeply, and try to put our heads together on how to make the world is better, better, better. The gospel of Bob, the gospel of Bob, the gospel of Bob, the gospel of Bob. So let's break it down for a minute. It's the podcast for the people with the greatest guys in it. And we talk about it all, yeah, nothing's off limits. Get some insight and advice if you want to try and get it, get it. From sports to love and back again, to music, politics, and aliens. We all about them good vibes, just chilling, having a good time. And you don't have to worry about a thing, cause you're with friends and family. So get comfortable, sit back, relax, and listen to the Bobcast, whoa! The gospel of Bob, yeah. 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 The gospel of Bob.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day. Let me know how my mic is doing. Let me know how my camera's doing. Let me know how everybody's doing today. I'm just here until I'm gonna end it at right before we start the other live. So 6:30, that's when we'll be doing the regular one. I'm just here chilling for a little bit. You know what I mean? If anybody want to come up here in a minute, y'all more than welcome to. I'll drop the link here in a minute. And yeah, man, y'all come up here if y'all want to enjoy the show. Hit that like button, type in the chat. Stop typing balls all the goddamn time in the chat. You know what I mean? So yeah, we got people spamming. Lucky I don't want to time y'all. I should take a wrench and time you out, but I don't want to do it right now, Nick. But let me know how everybody's doing today, man. Hopefully everybody's good today. Yeah, man. If you can hit that like button, share the video, go to you know what? Balls my ass.
Balls. Hello, Skywalker.
What's up?
Oh, not a chilling. You see where I'm at. I'm over here doing some legs. I'm doing singular legs right now. How are you doing, friend?
Just chilling. Out here just do a little quick live before later on. You know what I mean?
What
That's
did
why
you
I
eat
got,
today?
huh?
What did you eat today?
Some eggs and green peppers and sausage
What
and
type of sausage?
some beef sausage and some cheese on top of it.
Where's your leafy vegetables at?
None.
That's the problem.
Ain't no problem.
It is. It actually is. Skywalker, that's why you feel lethargic, is because you're not fueling your body with the necessary nutrition. You fuel your body with gummy bears and ice cream and all types of ho-hos and all those pastries. We gotta knock it out, bro. We pull in 10-hour streams. Coffee's not gonna do it. I feel like I need 4 cups of coffee now because of my age. You're not listening to me. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go
Yeah, you
on.
said something about Gringy or Ting or something like that.
No, first of
Yeah.
all, you need to get on your health, bro. You need to get on your health.
I
I'm
walked.
back to preaching about it.
I walked today.
Not enough.
I walked the dogs.
Doesn't matter. You need to fuel
I went.
internally.
I went to check the mail.
That's not enough. Listen, the calories that you feel like you're burning, I could do that while taking a shit. It's really nothing, okay? So you need to move a little more and eat better. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I gotta do this. Yeah.
You know wrong with my eating. See how she body shaming me, y'all? See this shit? If I
I'm
see
not
that, you see
I'm
that,
not
right?
body shaming. I'm
Y'all see
bringing
that,
I
right? She's saying
oh
that
my
I'm
God.
lethargic and these big words. She knows I don't know that shit. You know what I mean? And she wants to use these words and shit. Kind of shit
Well,
is that?
you know, every
But
conversation I give is a learning lesson. Lethargic, meaning that you are tiresome,
I know that. I know what that
depleted of
means.
energy.
I know that. I know what that meant.
Sir, please, I need
So
you. Epoxy, we're gonna set up. I'm gonna hit your DM, yo. We're gonna set up Sky's onion bowl challenge. Yeah, we gotta get that going. We're gonna put some a money incentive behind it so
what
he'll
I
find
think.
the deliciousness in eating his salad with raw onions and garlic.
I stopped taking these because last time I took these, I don't know how much I took, and I was getting to
I don't know what that is. Is your vitamins?
my magnesium.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's good that you're doing that.
I did have to stop taking it because I was taking
Yeah,
too much.
yeah, that's what's up. Oh, my shins are hurting. Damn it.
But yeah, man, let me get hold on. Give me a minute, name.
Yep.
Hey, y'all go over here. I'm not on Rumble right now. That's for later on at 6:30. Y'all go ahead to Rumble. Hit that like button, share the video, follow what you got to do over there. Hit the other channel, Bob Skywalker, the Gospel of Bob on YouTube. Go ahead and hit Nasus Network up. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, share the video over there, get her subscriptions up. Hit Book RLM, Kev Stutters, Big Dog Sports, who else? Mexican Einstein, here for the T 777. Triple seven. Listen, man, y'all need to pay listen, y'all need to tune in to 777. What is I think he goes around 10:30 or 11:12 or somewhere, sometime. Just tune into him. If you don't, just go back and pay attention to it. You know what I mean? If you missed it, go back. He gives you some, some tips and things that could be used in life. He ain't giving no stock market advice, but he's just throwing out numbers. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Let me put it like that.
Well, I'll say this. Salute, Kev. I'm looking at the chat now, so I'm moving around. 777 is the very man that helped me create my own trading account and taught me the tricks and the trades of trading. I do the same strategy he does. I've
Yeah.
earned money. I've earned money. Right now, I'm slacking. I'm glad he's back speaking stocks so I could look at the chart, check out my support and resistance, and then, move accordingly. But 777 definitely dropped jewels. What's
Yeah.
good, Casey? Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, y'all go over to all them channels that we subscribe to, we rock with and shit, you know what I mean? So y'all go over there. Of course, CT's in Nigeria somewhere, so he'll be back probably. If they don't keep him over there, y'all know he's really Nigerian, but shout out to CT. And if I'm missing you, I apologize. Y'all know we love everybody over here, so appreciate y'all for coming through. Aubrey, what's up, man? Audrey, how you doing? Just say US. I think that's US. Nothing makes me angrier than teenagers peacefully exercising their First Amendment rights. Well, I don't know about it ain't gonna make me angry. It's make me angry because they let them out of school for this bullshit. Hater said,
That's
"What's good with
crazy.
you? Foxy, what's good with you? How's your day been? Hopefully everything's been good with y'all. Hopefully everything's Blacks, what's good with you?
What
How's your
up,
day been, sir?
blacks?
You know what I mean? Appreciate you for coming through like always. Internet God, Kev Stutters, everybody's in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We just over here chilling until 6:30. Craig, what's up, Craig? How's your day been?
Hey,
KC,
Craig.
what's up, KC? You hit me up on your hit me up either on Bob Media Services or my email. If you don't got my email, just hit me up on Bob Media Services and I'll get back to you, Casey. If not, I hit you up on or you can get my information from Epoxy. But let me drop the link, man. I ain't really got nothing to talk about. I'm gonna play a couple videos though, man. So y'all know what I'm saying. We can react to them, whatever. You know what I mean.
I have a
Um,
beef. I have a
if
beef.
Go
I
ahead.
have a
If you got the
beef.
beef, go ahead and let it out.
So
Because
my
go
real
ahead.
quick, my beef is the apparel, the gym apparel. I see a lot of women that's like wearing leggings with the shit dug up their ass, and I feel like it's just giving false hope because it's not like you're seeing your gains. You're actually settling for the illusion. Women love the Delulu land. And I hate that for women. And that's a sell point for those that create apparel. So annoying. I'm like, they'll get more selfies than reps. And that's not the key. That's not the way to go about things. But yeah, that's my beef. I have to say that. It's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy. And the guy said if one of those kids got hurt, even falling down this and scraping their knees, their parents would sue the shit out of the school system. Hey man, they're
Facts.
getting away with it, man. I'm gonna show you a parent, man. And this is two things that I want to talk about in this video because shit, I just came across this video about 10 minutes before I started the live. It's a lady going trying to get her kid from school, saying that she don't want him protesting, right? And this little bastard, guess what this little bastard is? This little bastard, god damn it, let me, I just put some. This little bastard is telling his mama that he's gonna do what he wants to do, basically. His
I,
mama's trying to get him. His mama's trying to get him away from the protest in the car, and he's basically like selling his. Hey, I'm gonna play the video, man. This shit's crazy. Like it's getting wild out here. It's getting wild out here, and I wish you would Kev. That's what you need to do when you see that shit. You need to start recording that shit on your phone or going live and recording that shit because that's what we need to put out there in this universe in this planet. You know what I'm saying? Stop this bullshit. They're using kids they're using kids for shields,
that
and
is
that's crazy. Yeah,
disgusting.
they're using kids.
Yeah.
And they're doing it indirectly. You know what I mean? They're making it say, "Oh no, we're just letting them go out there because it's First Amendment right." Why would you want your kids going out there and you see what's happening? You know what I
Everyone's
mean?
getting smoked. See, that's terrible. That these schools are using these children, as you say, like meat shields.
Yeah.
And when things go wrong, what the school gonna do? Well, they're just practicing their First Amendment rights. First of all, they ain't got no right. Not at this age. They're not legal to even have a damn right. Just breathe and read. Oop, almost dropped the N word. Almost dropped the N word. I did it. I said,
Marty, what's up, Marty? Yeah, what's up, Apoxy? What's good with you? How's your
Like,
day
"What's up,
been, bro?
Epoxy?"
good. Just driving, working all day.
I know that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
yeah, which one is it? The gym etiquette? I heard what Nate said about the girls, shorts like with the right up the butt crack and everything.
Yeah. That
They
shit
said
is
that-
crazy.
that's how it is. There's two young girls that come to the gym, and one of them is like one of the other guys. It's like another. They're a young couple. They're like real young. I'd say probably in their teens, and like I mean, it's just nasty, man. Some of them don't even wipe. I just sit down. I was like, that's your butthole, like sweating up and down that leather seat. Just like wipe it down. Like that's just nasty.
Mm.
It's nasty. Some it was like leather women come to the gym like they're married or they're a couple, and like everything just showing out. I was like, man, no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. And half the time it was like they're like bent over and everything. Like, man, can you move out the way? Like I'm trying to actually get to the weight. See, that's my temple. Like the gym, certain places where I go, like to the library or whatever museum. I'm like in the zone.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then like I have my headphones on. Even when I have my headphones on, guys, it's like most of the time that they're probably dead. I just put them on so nobody can say a word to me. Like that way, you're like, hey, I can't hear you. So yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, my bad.
That's me.
Mhm.
That's what you do.
They got all their juices and shit all over the seats and shit. You know what I
They,
mean?
they be leaving ass juice and
I know you
steam.
see the
That's what
one
people
where
do.
the ones where I don't know. I don't know how they ain't getting no rub burn or rope burn or that shit ain't friction down there. But you see the ones where the women are like this and they're letting the string like
In
go
between. Yeah.
between
Oh,
the
the
legs and
cable.
shit.
Yeah,
Like
the
that don't
cable.
hurt. That shit
I,
don't fucking hurt.
yeah, I did that. I flossed myself by accident. Never again.
Like,
I'll stick with
you
spine.
see these women going like this. I'm like, what the hell? Like that shit ain't burning you. You must not have no feeling down there or something like that. You know what I mean?
Or maybe
That
they
shit.
like it.
That
Yeah,
shit. That
remember.
shit ruined. That
Nah,
shit.
nah. You gotta remember the happy bump is above. So, if women are gonna constantly do it, it seems like it might be rubbing against the happy bump.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And the thing is like some dudes do it too. They wear like the tight ass shorts as well too. It's like, man, y'all are this is crazy. I was like, this is crazy, man.
Wow,
And I had a
man.
buddy, he was the same way. He had like these big old quads though. Like he had some big old quads. But man, after a while, them shorts just start getting shorter and
Yeah.
shorter. Short is like, bro, come on now.
Yeah, I see that all the time here. There's a man that likes to work out in like a long, loose tank top, and underneath he got on these little boy shorts. I
Yeah,
was
he's
just trying to
probably
get all the boys in the yard.
sweet as tea too.
Oh, listen.
Probably.
This is
Probably.
why it's happening. Look, let me show y'all. This is why it's happening. Where is this shit at? Look at this. This is why it's happening. Because they're letting the kids do this.
Send him 2-3 years.
They're letting the kids do this.
Alexa, play Taylor Swift.
That's why it's
Send
happening.
him 2-3 years, Dagestan, and forget.
Oh, that was so close.
That's why it's happening in the gym
Send
like
him
it is.
2-3 years, Dagestan, and forget.
My principal says that we're not normal. That me and my friends are human beings.
Send him 2-3 years,
Yeah,
Dagestan, and
how
forget.
about that?
What is your name as a group?
The click.
Send him 2-3 years, Dagestan, and forget.
It's not a movie. It's football.
I don't want football.
Who do you want to watch?
Send him 2-3 years, Dagestan, and forget.
Well, little kids want to watch silly stuff, but
Send him 2-3
This
years,
why
Dagestan, and forget.
this is why you got these little kids. This why you got the epidemic in the gym. Their shorts used to be baggy, then they got a little tighter, then they went from tighter to a little shorter, then
hey,
they get shorter and shorter and
listen,
shorter.
I used to wear them. Remember that I told you about my horrible accident? We'll just refer to it as the incident
Yeah,
when I was wearing them Richard Simmons shorts.
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Oh, with
Yeah.
the short
So
shorts.
there's health. We're talking about healthcare here. You know what I mean? Because I really thought I cut my shit off. It hurt so fucking bad. I can't tell you. And the shock that it does to the mind and the male psyche when that happens, dude, I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, that's crazy. KC Aloha said, did the Do Funded community? Yes, they did. The Do Funded community said a couple years ago that they're coming for
We're coming for your children. Made a big old song about it.
come 2026. They want to protest. They want to use them against. You know what I'm saying? Look, check this out. This mom, I would have went over there and tore this little motherfucker. Oh my goodness, I would have went over there and tore his
Right.
ass.
All
up.
right.
Look at
Skywalker.
this. Look at this. Look, Uncle Fatty, what's good with you, sir? How's your day been? Hopefully everything's good with you. Look at this shit.
Salute.
I would have beat his. I would have went over there and beat his ass if I was there.
My kid thinks he wants to skip school to protest. Just wait for this nonsense.
He's going to need to skip
That'd be
school
right,
because he's all lumped up. Hit the like button when you come in, everybody.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Please.
You're not skipping school for this shit. Get in the car. It
It's
is not
not.
when
It is
you're
not,
15.
right.
Get in the car right now.
I think this is one of the worst videos I've seen. Like,
I'd be
because
pulling my belt off.
I would be, yeah. She ain't. You can see he ain't never been disciplined, and he can get away with whatever. He talking about it's my right, man. That right, and I would have beat his little ass.
Police, they'll come
Yeah.
take you. I can't get in trouble for this. You can actually, because you're skipping school.
I'm going to break your fucking legs. What do you mean you can't get in trouble for this?
Uncle Bill, F-bomb.
That's some shit. This
I
how
didn't,
this how
did
they
I drop? Did I say F-bomb?
this
Yeah,
how
you
this
did.
how they
I'm
know what I
sorry.
mean? That's how they doing the kids in school nowadays. You know what I mean? Just letting them out. You know what I mean? Now, if he would have skipped school for anything else, he would have been
In trouble.
if he would skip school, right? For anything else, he would have been police would have been at him and suspended, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, don't they have truancy laws wherever these cities are? I'm sure they do.
Yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure, but they letting them out of school. The schools are letting them out. Look at this. Look at this one. Now, shout out to these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to these dads right here. You know what I mean? Because this dad is a real one right here.
Can you grab?
Protest. I'm fitting to go rage. Who the fuck said you could bring my child to a protest?
Oh,
any of our kids to a protest.
Oh, the school did it? Oh my God.
Bringing
Yeah.
kids
yeah, the
out
school
there now.
allowed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The school allowed it. The school let them out.
Purposely, schools, Washington State, send this.
That's what I'm talking about, Uncle Fatty. If I was him, oh my goodness, that could have been me. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
facts.
Oh man, it couldn't have been me and my mom. I couldn't have been me telling my mom that. My mom would have chased me down and probably hit me with the car. Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk to me. I took it. She loved that saying. I brought you in this world. I'll take you out, son.
Said
Mhm.
every parent that raised the 80s baby, I
And it
swear.
won't matter. I'll make another one looks just like you.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And then mother, I'm sure she don't mind taking out her own child than to let some random person do it.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. That shit's crazy, man. They need
The,
to
the,
bring
the
back
fact
shame.
that the
There's
school
a
took
couple
them there,
things.
that's
Listen,
the school shouldn't be doing anything political. Nothing.
Right.
Absolutely. I
There's
agree
a couple
100%.
things. There's a couple things they need to bring back. They
Uh,
need to bring back asylums. They need to bring back shame. They need to bring back ass whoopings.
Absolutely.
That's just a couple. I'm pretty sure there's more that I can think of, but them are the three that I can think of off the top of my head. They need to
Yo,
bring back.
in just a minute.
Yeah, what's good with you? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, bro. I was enjoying this beautiful Oklahoma weather today. You know what I'm saying?
God, it's
Driving
nice.
around the city. And I see some kids outside of like a school. I'm thinking like that I don't know, like that they just outside doing something like,
Right.
whatever.
Some kind of activity.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I start looking a little bit closer, like, and I see these signs. I'm like, what these signs say? So then I see
Car wash
there's
or
no illegal on stolen land, and every immigrant is human. I instantly
oh
got
my
pissed.
God.
I was like, oh hell no, bro.
My,
Listen,
I'd be raising hell at that school.
so I had picked up my kids from school. So I just asked them, so did they teach y'all anything about illegal immigrants today? Like, did y'all learn about Donald Trump today, something like that? They was like, no. I was like, all right, good, because man, I was going straight up to that school. I was gonna be there Monday morning.
Let me see if I can. You just now
Showing my
remind
whole
me of
ass.
Oh yeah. I would probably be in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I ain't playing no type of games.
Yeah, no. Hell no.
Uh-uh.
Let me play a little bit more of this right here.
Out Washington State, sending their kids to protest. I'll see you soon. Let me give you a little rundown on the way there. White Center, we call out here Rat City. If anybody from Washington State knows this Rat City is not an area you bring kids, let alone bring kids to a protest in this piece of shit city. If anybody knows White Center, you know Rat City is dangerous. Why are you bringing our kids into dangerous territory with fucking protesting going on? Anyway, I'll see you soon. See you in the next video. It looks like they made it all back to the school already before I can get here. Yeah, so they all just got back before I can get here.
Oh, they'd better.
All the kids.
Okay, what is two?
Teachers on their bikes. Is this really what's going on? This is craziness. This is craziness.
This is what they doing out here, y'all. Trying to use their kids. Trying to use people's kids.
Are you serious? Yellow hair? Oh my God, my kid is at a woke school. What is going on? This is Cascade Middle School, everybody. Cascade Middle School in Washington State. Did you consent to that?
I didn't want to.
You didn't want to do that?
No, after the cops came up, one of the guys was like the guy with the megaphone, like a kid, who's like, "Do not talk to the federal thing, Bob, whatever it is."
Best believe I will be at the next school board meeting.
Oh.
You'll see my next video when that happens.
That's real now. So yeah, man, they the teachers are in on the shit. I mean, teachers.
I mean, think about it, Skywalker. This is
I'm trying
exactly
to
what the
find this
government
video. Go ahead.
wanted.
Yeah, go
The
ahead. I'm trying to
government.
find this video that has the teacher telling the students, talking about this shit in school to the student. Go ahead.
This
One,
is how the government is showing you that they have control over your child before a parent does. Remember when you guys were able to discipline your children? Well, not us, we were growing up in the 90s, but now they took that away. So you can have radical kids that you can't control. If you control them, if it doesn't fit their narrative, it's up for you.
yeah,
That's
shit's crazy.
scary for a parent. Like I couldn't like I always say this. It don't sound brash, but this is just my life. I feel like I shouldn't bring no kids here. That's why I don't have kids.
Yeah,
Because I just felt like the shit is turning real bad. And I pointed that out when I was a teenager. That's when I really started disliking people. And I'm seeing this shit, and then everything that I thought that would happen, it happened, but worse. And I'm like, this is crazy. Because I know if I was to have a child, my child would have a rebellious spirit like me. But my child will not know what to do with it until experience will teach that kid. I know myself well enough to know that's how my child would be. I ain't gonna be naive about it.
when y'all got an echo.
Yeah, I hear that echo too.
But listen, this is what they're doing in the first grade. I can't find the one video. I thought I saved it, but this is what
Teacher
they're
hangs
doing.
an American flag upside down in her classroom and then hangs
Oh,
a sign. Why are we doing this in a fourth grade classroom? I don't know. I don't even like it when it happens in college. But now it's manifesting its way into first grade classrooms. First grade teacher hangs an American flag upside down in her classroom, and
That's what they're doing in the classroom. I'm trying to find this. I thought I saved it, but I guess I didn't.
Hey, Nays, that comment you said about like bringing kids into this world.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. It's one of those things where that was my fear when I my biggest fear was always I'm gonna have kids and I'm gonna have the other person try to take them away from me.
Right.
And long story short, that fear did come true. But the worst thing about it is when you're talking about the government is that what I would always try to explain to my or try to let her know, my kid's mom is, hey, look, do we really need the government to tell us how to raise our kid and how to spend time with them? Like, that's our kid. Like that's our kid. We brought her in there. We brought her into this world. We don't need the government telling us that daddy can't see her this time and mom can't see her here, or you'll get arrested and this and this and that. Like, I agree. That's totally out of line.
It is. And the fact the government, they're doing, and they really using these children as meat shields.
Exactly. Yeah.
I couldn't even cut school without someone being in my face talking about where you going. I couldn't
Same
leave
thing.
out the school premises. But now it's
Yep.
like, oh, you're gonna protest? These kids don't want to protest. They're gonna leave and smoke weed, please.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
they know?
And then there was I think it was my junior year in high school. Me and then some other dude, we skipped school. And, like somebody caught us walking, and like 5-8 minutes later, police picked us up and took us right back to school.
Crazy. I'm gonna go on mute though. I'm about to get up out this gym. But I'm listening.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. Know what I'm saying? Like they using the kids. They using these kids. I can't find this damn video, but it was a recording of a lady. It was it was in the classroom just talking bad about ICE. ICE is this and ICE is that. Trump is this and Trump is that. Like, why you got to teach these kids in
Oh no, yeah. We know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I think you showed us that last time, the one in Florida, I think.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Like why they got to know anything about any of this shit going on? You know what I mean? Like, y'all leave them people. They're innocent. Leave the little kids alone. You know what I mean? Then you want to pull them out of school to do this bullshit.
Do you ever think that I guess like I know government's the big thing, but then like other groups are like involved with whatever, like it could be insurance, whatever it may be. Like they use these people, these groups, because they're so easy to manipulate them that they'll go out and they'll cause havoc, they'll cause protests. You don't think they're doing it like an instigation type of way?
Yeah, they do. I think they do it on purpose.
Yeah,
I think they do it on purpose. I think they do it because they're using the kids against us because they know that I know a lot of people know that they're not gonna really mess with the kids if they're out there. No,
they're easier to control.
Yeah.
Children are much easier to mind form because
Yeah,
they
but he's
don't have.
manipulating control. You know what I mean? That's another
Yeah,
thing.
they don't have. That's exactly what I'm saying. They're not an adult.
What they got. This is what the kids are doing.
Why do you
Since
think Mustache Man started the Boy Scouts program that he did,
this is what they're doing. Yeah.
and the Girl Scouts?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Where's my fucking deal yet? Okay. Trying to fix my damn equipment. There you go. There you go. Give him some love. He needed to stand on it a little more. Needed a little more front brake. Hold that thing still for a minute.
Yeah.
Jathan.
Oh man, I would hop out with a pepper ball gun and just.
So Uncle Fatty, they're paying attention to it because they're being told to in school.
Yeah.
It's not that maybe they want to. I don't think they want to, but they're being told to in school. That's why. It's not. I don't think you should learn about that shit until you get into the high school. Shit, truthfully, maybe ask.
Well, I will teach my children how I want them to be politically, not you.
Oh yeah, that would be better.
They don't go to school for that. They go to college for that.
Yep.
That's where they get indoctrinated, and you've got to prepare them before then. You don't get to do it in freaking junior high and high school.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, once you get to the high school level, they're already teenagers. So whether they say no or no or yes, they're gonna do whatever they want.
Well, listen,
which is fine. That's high school. You know, like they're grown adult. Well, they're like young adults, so they get to suffer the consequences of like them breaking rules. Yeah. So by that time, they should know the right and wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, but like this.
See, there's no more fear of ass whoopings no more, Sky and Uncle Bill.
That's what I just said all that.
In public as well. These kids are just running around thinking that nothing can happen.
You need to understand consequences, children.
Yeah.
They need to bring shame back. I just said that. I said that. They need to bring shame back.
Our coach in high school, man, he used to grab us, yank us up by our necks.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, every time we cuss out a teacher, he found out about it.
We'd get smacked in the back of the head.
Yeah.
And this is in public school.
Yeah.
This is not after I did military school.
They let them know what happened.
When I went to military school, if I screwed up, I got a beating in school from the teacher. Then I got sent to the commandant's office, and I got another ass beating there. Then I got at least one more when I got home from my mother.
Yeah.
And if it was really bad, I got another one when the old man showed up.
Yep. And then, you know, it's
how it used to be, Uncle Bill. Even me growing up, it was like that. And Poxy, you my age, right? We even growing up when we were growing up, it was like that.
Yeah.
And I remember getting my ass whooped at school.
And dude, if it was bad enough, when I visited my grandparents, I'd get another one.
Yeah. When they find out you did something wrong, when you disrespected somebody, like a grown adult, your elders, you ass whoopings gonna come down the line. It's like a chain. You get one, the next one, and the next one.
You want to talk about generational trauma? Right there. We get generations of ass whoop you for a screw up. Complete strangers could kick my ass. If I was goofing off in a grocery store or something, I could expect to get a freaking swat upside the back of the head if I was horsing around. From a complete stranger. And if my parents found out about it, they would high five the person, literally. You know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, good.
That was that era where it took the neighborhood to raise one. Yeah.
What were you doing? I was spinning a can on the ground like this because I was bored. I got cracked upside the head, and he was like, put that shit back on the shelf. And I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, this what these kids, they're being told to do this. They're allowed to do it. And what the hell is the school system doing? allowing this political activity.
What is this? What is his name? Andrew. Appreciate you for coming through. I ain't never seen you before. If you can't hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe. Man, man.
Generational chocolate.
Oh no,
Yo,
Andrews has been here
facts.
forever. They've been here forever.
Yeah, them Spanish mamas threw those sandals like they were bat rags.
Yeah, boomerangs, man. Shit, they'll come
Batman,
back.
bat rag, right on
Facts.
Yeah, my grandmother had these things called window. My grandmother
beating kids is disciplining them. You know what I mean? Beating is like something totally different. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's your kids. It ain't beating. If you're trying to put like a good character into them, like there's parents that beat their kids, but it ain't that. It ain't that.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean? Shit. Beating and spanking are two different things. You know what I mean? Discipline, shit. Might get a little overboard every once in a while. Might get a little bruised. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They'll learn. They'll look at that bruise and say, I don't want that shit to happen again. See, they won't do it again. You know what I mean?
You know how when you cried and you were just stuttering the whole time because you know if you don't stop, this is gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Stop crying, I'm gonna hit you again.
You're trying. I'm trying to stop crying, but it's like I'm stuck on repeat.
Yeah. You can't even breathe.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Stop crying. I'm gonna stop. Wipe the tears off. Stop. I'm gonna hit you again. I'm gonna do it again.
That's probably why I hate crying. That's probably why I hate crying today, because of that shit.
Then you want to hold it in like that. You know what I mean? Like, god damn. You know.
Yeah. Plus, now you've got the
see
piss.
another one. Beat your ass.
Word. Facts. Nah, but how much do you think you guys were disciplined as children? Were you guys disciplined a lot? Were you not a troublesome kid? Like I grew up, you guys were troublesome. I wasn't so troublesome till I got to my teenage years because the police got involved. But other than that, as a kid, I was good. Like these kids that want to run out and protest, only cut school once ever in my life.
Oh,
that was because it was senior cut. It was
I cut the shit out of school.
That was every day.
Once I got to public school and high school, I was cut.
Man, I got dropped off, and then went the first period and left.
Right.
Every day.
That's wild. But I wasn't troublesome.
We acted up. We were like clowns, our group, and we did stuff, but we never did things that hurt other people and nothing like that. I'm not gonna lie, we used to break in I was so damn dumb, man. I broke into this one guy's house, Sky.
Oh,
it was because it was because I was hungry. I went in there and just got some beef jerky. And I left. That was it. That was it, man. I was like,
because there wasn't no food at home, or you were just in the neighborhood.
I was just so major hungry. Nah, we were just badass little kids, man, and I just went in there. I didn't see nobody, so I jetted for that beef jerky he had on the table and grabbed it and ran.
You stole a motherfucker's beef jerky, dude? That's low.
Yeah, man. It was good too.
That
Teriyaki
is insane.
Oh, that's low. Probably
teriyaki
favorite flavor now or something.
Listen, we've broken into a gym. We've broken into a church because they had a basketball court and we wanted to play basketball. We just ran a couple games and we just closed it. Yeah. And that's all we did. And we just left. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Who put Jesus? You are crazy.
You know, and we still stayed on code that we didn't cuss or anything. We were like, ain't no cussing.
Good. Yeah. Okay, that's not so bad.
Hold on.
Listen,
I'll be back.
I don't find that so bad.
If we we might have got a backhand like a pimp.
Oh,
well, they probably knew you was in there, and they're like, "Oh, they're just shooting hoops. Who gives a shit?"
Yeah.
Let them have their.
My brother used to run back and tell on me, "Oh, this is cussing," and I wasn't even cussing. It'll be them. Mom will come and beat my ass just because they said it. Sorry. I mean,
that's why God made them short.
Dang. God.
Yeah, they get back at him for the punishment you took for snitching and getting your ass whooped.
See, when I was growing up, when we used to fight or wrestle, I could get my brother's on the ground, right?
Mm,
But I couldn't keep them there. And when they got up, I had to run.
So
You know
you
what I
had
mean?
ability, but they had strength.
But now
Well, before
I hold
before
them
you
down.
got hurt.
I hold them
Before you
down.
got before you got hurt.
Oh, I probably can take a couple of them. You know what I mean?
that's on my brother. Is he just had he
No,
don't
just
work out
one on
enough,
one.
and he was always slim, but he just had natural strength, man.
Yeah, is
Like
he
it don't.
longer?
Nah, he is 5'11". I'm 6'1", but it was just always that way. No matter how big or how athletic we got, one or the other, I was
He
always
could
heavier.
do the same weight with his skinny little arms.
He just was just
Yeah,
naturally strong.
there's
And
people
then
like that.
anytime he would just work out a little bit, the dude would just get either jacked or just whatever he did, whatever type of workout he did, it would just happen. I was like, damn. I was like, God dang, man. So it's just, I mean, some people have it, some people gotta build it up. He has
Hey,
that stamina though. Like it's one of those things where he doesn't sweat for a long time.
you got stamina, you said?
Yeah, that dude don't sweat when we play basketball. It takes like a couple games for him to start to sweat. He just goes, man. It's like a human Gatorade bottle, man. You ever seen them
Oh,
people like whenever like you're running and like but they're just dry still?
yeah.
Yeah, like dude has a. There's only a couple of people I know like that. Like they just have like stamina out the ass.
You know what, man? I'm trying to do something.
Me too. I'm trying to type in the chat.
Hey, I know a dude who was like that. You know what I mean? He couldn't run or he couldn't do
Yeah,
like really too much nothing, right? Like he
right.
wasn't big, but the man can run all day long. We used to call him the
Yeah.
running man. The man can run. When I tell you the man can run all day long, the man can run all day long, man. That
Yeah.
shit was wild.
It's crazy because like it's like isn't it crazy how like just genetics and the way the human body is, no matter what you are, or like whatever race, group, culture, whatever you're to, like everybody has like that uniqueness. Like each person has that uniqueness of it's either natural intelligence, which you just grasp it right away, or athleticism, or anything that even like with art, like you just see things that other people can't see or do, and then there's some people that just can't do any of those things.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. That's why I think somewhere along the line, there's like some people just their genetics belong to like some type of higher being or something. I don't know. We're all God's children, but I think everybody's like unique in a certain way.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was trying to do.
Everybody except Kev. Forget
All right.
Kev.
Yeah, this I know that's right. Listen, man. So now that I got epoxy up here, well, shout out to epoxy. We got
Yeah.
983 epoxy.
Everybody hit the thumbs down and unsubscribe. We don't want to get to that 1,000.
Well, we got 17 more to go to 1,000. You know what I mean? So when we do it, shout out to epoxy. He's gonna donate $1,000 to a charity. He'll let us know when we happen. We'll let y'all know and we'll film it or whatever we got to do. Know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Shout out to him. Not only that, later on in this year, he's gonna be giving away
Pinto. 93 Pinto.
Okay, it's 93 Pinto.
Is it really?
It's gonna be
No,
under the
no, it's not.
no.
Because where'd you get it from? Mexico or something? I was like, I know they were making that shit. They kept making the '80s Pinto.
Yeah, but we're gonna be donated under Gospel Vibe. It's gonna be a dealership that's been listening to us. They like what we got going on, so a shout out to him. And if y'all need anything epoxy, y'all go ahead and hit him up on epoxy.com right here. This is some of his work right here. I found some more of it. You know what I'm saying? After last night when I was talking to you, I went back and looked. So this type of work he does. This I like all this. Look at this right here. All this. You know what I'm saying? So if you need anything epoxy, y'all hit him up at www.epoxy/magic.com or -magic.com/product. You know what I mean? You don't even got to put the product. All you got to do is www.epoxy/magic.com. That's it. That's all you got to do. This is his work right here. So if y'all need anything done, y'all hit him up. I don't know what area he's in, but I'm pretty sure he travels. Know what I mean? So if y'all need anything done, y'all just hit him up at epoxymagic.com. And
Hey,
appreciate him.
can you click on the furniture pieces, Sky? I want to see if there's no
Yeah,
air.
it's up there.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta scroll through it. This right here, if y'all see, this is his progress. This is how, you know what I mean? What do you call it when his
Before and afters.
yeah, before and afters. He, you know what I mean? So pictures as he goes. Look at it. I like that shit. This is what I was talking about yesterday when I was asking you. You do this on the floor, but I see you do. This right here. That's the finished product, ain't it?
Yeah,
This is
that's
the
one of
finished
the
product
finished
right here.
tables.
So if y'all need tables, he does all kinds of stuff. He does window. What you said? Windows. Right. The windows
Countertop.
right here. Here it
Well,
is. Right here.
that's a coffee table there. That's like a
Okay. This is
window.
coffee
We put
table.
the legs on it. Yeah, and then
Okay.
I bought it somewhere like at a yard sale and just restored it and sold it and made it like
Okay.
a beach theme resin.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. So y'all need anything epoxy, y'all go to epoxymagic.com and you know what I'm saying, hit them up. And we appreciate you for all the support you give us, epoxy.
Thank you for promoting it.
Yeah, man. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem, man. But yeah, man, Uncle Fatty, he does nice work, man. He sent me the pictures after I asked him. Then I went on the damn website and I said, "Oh, well, there they are." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for all the support and love that you give us. And let us get up to 17 more, fellas.
That's all we need.
People, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, 17 more. We the
If you
1,000.
get in a car accident with somebody, I want in the chat, please give them our friggin' address thing, that the link or whatever it's called. Subscribe to us somehow. Give them this gospel of Bob, and
Yeah,
then
man.
if you have something you need and you want to advertise, go to like Bob's other thing. That's what is that? Like
Bob Media
BRB.
Services at
Yeah,
gmail.com.
that
Yeah,
one.
if you got any questions to ask, hit us up at Bob Media Services. You got any videos, any articles or anything that y'all want to discuss or you want to react to, just hit them up, hit us up at Bob Media Services at gmail.com. And that's how we can get it. And we
We'll
can
get
hook
it up
up.
here and we'll advertise it for you.
Yeah.
Yep, only $300 a day.
Yeah. Only $300 a day
Yeah,
per advertisement.
that's a good commercial price right there. That's good. Forgot the
Well, for
price, guy.
advertising,
You got to add
yeah.
the price.
Say
Advertising is crazy. Like, think
Yeah, it
about it,
is.
man. The Super Bowl ads, how many millions of dollars are those?
Yeah.
Talking about
And they play,
marketing.
and
They
you
only probably run
literally
them like 5 times throughout the whole Super Bowl.
listen. You
Yep.
buy
$40
those,
million.
things. You run them once because they're special ads, and you're buying seconds. Okay, I can only afford 12 seconds worth of commercial. I can only afford 30 seconds of commercial.
You better say that real quick. Get all what you need in those 12 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got
man.
to get it done. And those Budweiser commercials that are a minute and a half long, or the
Yeah.
2 minute ones, like they're all with the horses and everything. Those are
Yep.
millions of dollars.
I wonder how much it costs to do a YouTube commercial. Like, you know how they do ads in between?
Just do a whole commercial. That's it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, because you know how
when you
sometimes
turn
they
on an
pop up?
ad or you're playing a video
Yeah.
game on your phone and
Yep.
it pops up. That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah. I wonder how much that is. I'll look into it.
You talking about for
I'll tell you,
you?
man.
Yeah,
For
for
you
Yeah,
him.
to do it?
even me, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
for
I'm doing it
himself.
on my own now. The marketing, well, I hired some girl to do it. She's going to be doing everything for me now. But before I had a marketing company that would do it, I'm telling you, that's expensive. Now,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
hell
don't
yeah, it
mind.
is.
she can do a
I don't mind
video.
if it pays for itself. But,
Listen, if she can
man,
do a
it's just,
video, yeah,
that's
if
what
she
she's
can do a
doing. She got
video,
like the
shit, we'll
drone and everything.
advertise it up here. You
Yeah,
hear me?
she's doing
If
the
she
whole
can do a
drone
video,
thing and
we'll
all
throw
that.
it up here.
Oh, definitely. I'll get her to, she's going to get me all that stuff. I
Yeah,
think we have some work coming up. And then she
damn
got like
right.
her
If
own
she
little
got some
toys
video,
and everything.
if you got a video, right? Well, shit, I'll
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying, do it throughout the show every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Shit, bam, hit it, you know what I'm saying? Hit it, put it in the back and have it like a minute video or two, whatever, 30 seconds, however long you want it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
throughout the show, we'll just play it. You know what I mean? Damn right. Yeah, man, we need to do something.
And then get
Said
along with the
Apache, do it
video
through
games.
Meta
So when
and
you're
Google.
playing a video game, it'll pop up.
Then it says do it through Meta and Google ads.
I do Meta and I do Google.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's shit. Damn right, man.
You can do it.
Are you doing it? Like, are you gonna try to do any syncs or anything?
Any what?
Like, have you seen people do the syncs? Like a
Yeah, we
sync
do
and
those.
oh, you do? Okay, shit. Well, you do.
We
Oh,
do
so
all that.
basically, you do whatever. Epoxy.
We do everything. We do everything epoxy, but then we also do a general contracting.
Yeah, yeah. That's like
we do a little bit of everything. Most
yeah,
of it is military work, which is
yeah,
great.
I was about to say you told me it was military work.
Yeah, but when they shut down, it ain't great. But it is what it is.
Yeah, we need to get the military rolling.
Yeah, I was hey, I need that taxpayer money back in my pocket.
That's it. Let's go. Go USA. USA. Let's go take something. We
Have
need
you
more
ever tried
buildings.
to do like them big ass tables? Like you get the like someone might have a big ass tree trunk that they have laying there
Yeah.
and stuff, and you have to fill the man. Listen, man, that shit looks
Like
so.
on the
I
floor
seen
or a table?
table floor. Listen, now what I sent you, man, I ain't never. That was shit. That I like that. I like how she did that. She did a thing on that. The Dragon Ball Z one, yeah, that shit was nice. I ain't gonna lie.
That takes forever, but you could definitely do it. Not a problem. The thing with those, when you do like Legos and stuff like that on the floor, like any art piece on the floor, you have to anything that moves. Like if you would throw
You have to
like
glue it
something
down.
on it, like water, and it moves, you would have to glue it down.
Yeah, you have to glue it
But
down.
you would have to use a specific type of glue. You just can't use any glue because anything resin will not stick to acrylic. Anything acrylic, it can encase it, but if you put it over it, it won't stick to it. It'll just peel off like paper. But it's real fun stuff. We're actually planning on opening up a warehouse for training.
Yeah.
I might get out. I might just leave the business to like my brother or somebody, like let them run it, and then because I want to do some art stuff. Because my daughter, she's an artist. Like she's 8 years old, 9 years old now, but since she was 6, I definitely saw that. So she got that from me.
Yeah.
She got the attitude from her mama. She got the focused attitude from her mom. Like she don't forget. Like if I promised her something 2 years ago, she ain't never forgot it until I
Dude, my grandson is like that. That's a bitch. He's like an elephant.
Yeah.
He's 4 years
Which is
old. He
good.
remembers everything.
Which is great though. That is a good thing to have, especially for kids. You see it in their grades and in their behavior, and like when you let them know, hey, if you do this.
Well, I gotta be honest. My grandson is so smart. I think he's got a touch of the ism. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's a good touch of ism though.
Yeah, what you saying? Yeah.
At least he ain't choking you while you're sleeping, Uncle Bill.
No, he's a lover, man. That kid is so
Good.
fucking. He was so upset last night. He had to go home because he knows he has to go to his dad's this week.
Yeah.
Because they're separated. He's married.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's got to go to his dad's for this 2 weeks, and they do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, which sucks.
Oh, that's pretty. It's a long time, but
But we all live in the same small town.
Okay. Do they like if the kid wants to go home with a mom during that time? Do they allow it?
I don't know if they allow that yet or not.
I mean, that's how I am with my kid's mom. We get along now and we communicate great. It's one of those things where like, look, if I have her, you have a birthday party coming up or whatever, just like go ahead, I'll drop her off. I'll pick her up the next day if she wants to, or it doesn't matter. Like we're trying to make it as natural as possible for her.
Right. We haven't done that yet because he's not really old enough to make that kind of decision yet. When did you start doing that? What age?
Just now, just recently. She's 8. She's 9 now. Around when she turned 8.
So junior high, right?
Yeah.
About time they hit
She's
7th
almost
grade.
there. She's in 3rd grade right now.
Oh, really? She's that young? Okay.
Yeah.
Once
they start communicating more what they want, it's easier.
I figured about 6th grade. So you're 3rd grade.
Yeah, which a lot of it has to do with the parents as well, Uncle Bill. Like, if you talk to them like, hey, I love your mom, I love your, I love your dad, yada yada. Communicate to them, tell them the truth, don't lie to them. Like,
Well, and
just
the good thing is my daughter's ex is married and is with a chick. They just had a baby, right?
yeah,
So he's got a little brother, and that one can be the focus of mom and dad more because that's how that's going to work out. You know what I mean?
right.
So we're going to have Rhett more because that other one is probably going to be the number one child. I hate it. I've seen it a million times, and I hate it when people do it to a kid.
Shouldn't do it. You can't.
And I've seen that a million times. And I pray it doesn't happen, but I'm a realist, right?
Right.
I'm always the cup is half empty.
Oh, he must have got a call.
I always try to be prepared for the worst. So when that happens, I'm not shocked.
Yeah. You're already getting yourself.
If it doesn't happen, I can celebrate, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's real, Uncle Bill. You got to get yourself prepared for
So, yeah, I prepare for the worst. And then if that doesn't happen, yay. 27 people, please hit the like button, y'all. Come on, man. We only got 21 likes.
Yeah, you got 21 in the bill. We ain't gonna, I'm gonna be here until like about 6, and then I'm gonna start the other one.
Oh, we only got 23 people in here now. We dropped.
Damn. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
Everybody hates
Yeah, but Uncle Bill, what's up, man? How you feel about this shit, man, with these damn people?
I would break my child's ass and I would storm that freaking school.
It's like it's like they want something to happen.
They do. They're raising little militant monsters. No. Screw that. Did you watch that video I sent you?
Not yet. I was watching it when I was up here.
Oh man, it's a world record. That's a bad ride, dude. Just imagine that.
Let me drop the link again, just in case anybody want to come up.
That is a bad ride.
Is it something that I can show?
Oh yeah.
All right, let me show it right quick. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Can you make it bigger? Like full screen or something? I don't know. How any of that computer shit works.
Oh shit. I don't know if it's gonna. Let me see if I can zoom in or something. There it goes, right there.
That shit working? Yeah, okay.
Oh shit. Let me see if I can turn it up. There's a volume to it?
Yeah, a little bit. There's
190.
no music. Just a little sound engine.
I don't know if I want to do that on. Yeah.
Oh, look at that thing.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that.
Oh, that thing's bad.
Oh shit. What about this?
That's what I need right there.
That's crazy, ain't it?
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. But yeah, Uncle Bill, why do people want to cause this shit? Why do people want to cause something? They all over here talking about revolutions and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this shit don't make no sense. You know, they want us people just sitting here chilling. You know what I mean? Want us to start having to do stuff. You know what I mean? Well, I don't feel like doing shit. You know what I mean, Uncle Bill? We want to be up here on the podcast. You know what I mean? Talking to people, bullshitting. Instead, They want to try to have us go out there in civil war because the kids are out there protesting. And then next thing you know,
Well, because the teachers are all lefties, because we've let the leftists take over the school systems.
it's sad. I heard someone say something this earlier. I don't know where it was.
Where's
But
my fucking shoe? I need a chew. I'm getting mad about this shit. There it
they
is.
need to let people have homeschool.
Oh yeah.
And it needs to be community based. Go ahead, get your neighborhood, get the best person that you can think that you know that ain't gonna indoctrinate your kids. You know what I mean? Y'all get together.
Smartest in this subject.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And then find that person, find that subject.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we'll have a you know what I mean, PE. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come to this person's house, you know, and
well, that was easy. It's maths and the sciences and that stuff you care about.
Yeah, man. Instead of putting your money back into the school system, why not just keep your money and then help the community out, raise your kids? Oh, today it's math, so we're gonna send it over to
You're gonna go to Miss Johnson's house.
Take care of the kids. We're gonna send all the food over there. We're gonna send everything for she can help out. Hell, we might go in there and help her out cook for the kids while they're out there, while she's teaching.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't understand it. Go ahead and get your kids out of school and get them homeschooled, y'all. If you're able to, you know what I mean. Go ahead and do that. These school systems, they're
broken.
They ain't even got to tell y'all things.
Look at listen, when it was private, and look at the graduation rates and how smart kids were. Then the public school system took over in the 30s, right? And started coming up. That when they started the education deal, or it wasn't in the 50s. Anyway, they did that. The government said, "Oh, we got this," and then bam, the literacy rates have plummeted. And a lot of that has to do with the rearing of the children. The teacher isn't there to discipline your child. Your child needs to be disciplined when it goes to school.
Listen,
it needs to know right and wrong, and you don't disrespect your elders, and all the simple shit that you think would be very basic, and people would understand.
Listen,
there's consequences for your actions. There's recourse.
Uncle Bill, a lot of these teachers are there just to get paid.
Well, yeah, because the kids don't want to fucking learn. They're in there to dick off and get in trouble.
Yeah. And then the parents are siding.
Did I drop the F-bomb?
Yeah, the parents are siding with the kids. You know what I mean? And that's not what to do. You know what I mean? You side with your kids if you know what I'm saying. You're pretty sure you know your kids. You know what I mean? You know if he's gonna act up. You know when he's telling the truth. You know what I mean? But yeah, when the teachers nowadays come to the parents and say your son was doing so and so, your kid was doing this. Oh, my child didn't do that. My child's an angel. My child wouldn't do that.
Uncle Patty says, but you go back to 1920s. Teach them. Hold up, the teachers are not there to discipline exactly, but you want them to spank your kids if necessary. Yes.
Yep.
But it shouldn't be necessary. Oh my God! If it got that far, it took such a small infraction to get something to happen.
Yeah. It's crazy, Uncle Bill. You know, it's really gonna go down when one of these kids get pew-pewed. You know what I mean? By accident, could be one of these smoke.
Well, yeah, somebody's gonna think they're reaching for a gun. One of these idiots is gonna. You don't understand how violent and how fast and how stupid people are. And their reactions to stuff and the hormones, and everybody thinks they have a bigger dick. And you get in trouble because things crash and accidents happen. I'm surprised more people aren't being killed because they're reaching for stuff. They're not listening. All it takes is they're going to shoot a couple cops, and the cops are going to go crazy and shoot everybody that reaches for anything. And it's just going to get ugly if you guys don't freaking stop.
Let me see this. Let me see something right quick.
Am I making sense?
Yeah, you're making sense.
Am I saying it clear?
Yeah. Some people ain't gonna catch on, but you saying it clear as day.
It's got nothing to do with fucking race.
I was looking for something. My bad, Uncle Bill.
Well, I'm the one that sent you videos to watch. Now you're watching videos.
No, I was trying to find something.
Sure.
What's up? What's up? What's up, sir? How you doing today? What's up, Serious Black Thought? Let me know how everything's been doing with you. Said I'm stuck in Florida. Traffic on I-75. Shaking my head. Damn.
Hey, at least you got cell service wherever you are. That's good.
Yeah, I know that's right. Give me a minute, Uncle Bill.
I've only been stuck in traffic like that twice in my life. So your pain is 3 times. Your pain is understandable.
Said there's always a wreck down here in Florida or something.
Yeah. No, we could stop for construction and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going out and recording shit. You know what I mean?
We could stop for construction and shit.
Who, y'all?
Yeah, on the highways out here.
They say in Mississippi every other block there's a roadblock.
What are they doing? Checking for illegals?
I don't know. I just know it's been happening like that.
I wish they would do that. Stop everybody in the car.
Roadblock. You know what I mean? In Mississippi. Every other road, every other block or something like that. Every other, you know what I mean?
Good. Show your license, register. And you know what? It's no big deal. You show your driver's license, you show your insurance, you show your registration, and you go about your damn day. It's not a big deal. Oh, I don't want to be, it's Nazi Germany. I don't want to be asked for my ID.
Hey, listen, if you would ask me that a couple years ago, Uncle Bill, I'd say, hell no. This is my right now. I ain't got to get my ID. Nowadays, hey, man, you ain't going to beat me up. Shit.
There's no need to. Just have your life together.
Listen, Uncle Bill.
This bullshit about driving around without insurance and without registration is dumb.
Uncle Bill, if I got a warrant that I don't know about, well, then I guess they got me. You know what I mean? That's all I can say.
Who cares?
I ain't got no.
And I sweat that. Listen,
you know what they're gonna do?
You know how clean. Listen, you know how clean my life is, right?
Yeah.
And I sweat my balls off when I get pulled over because I got some shit in my past, and they look up everything. Everything comes up. So, I'm one of the survivors that went from paper to digital.
Yeah.
With my life history and with the law enforcement.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I was rowdy. I was running from the cops and all this stuff. But as an adult, I'm a straight fly by the, straight as an arrow guy. And I still sweat when I get pulled over. If I got to go to jail for a forgotten parking ticket or a speeding ticket I didn't pay or, anything like that. So don't think you're the only one that sweats when you get pulled over, Sky.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Uncle Bill, if we were to get pulled over and they run my name, they probably might try to pull me out and handcuff me because they got me in there. I'm a runner. I'll run from.
Right. You got it on there. You're.
Yeah, but that was when I was younger, though. That's the thing about it. Now
doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. My shit shows up too.
Uncle Bill, even before I got pew-pewed, even before this shit happened with me, I was still.
You were flying.
No, you pulled me over. You got me. I'm not running no. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were flying straight.
Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. You know what I mean? If you pulled me over and you got me in something I did, then oh well. I guess
I'm serving my 20 days and I'll get out. Who cares?
Yeah, I guess I deserved it. You know what I mean? So
yeah. And as long as you don't do nothing in the last 20, 30 years, but yeah, I still get 3 cars when they pull me over. Remember I told you that little story about punching that cop?
See, that's the thing.
I only did that once.
Listen, Uncle Bill, they try to, oh shit. They try to get me with that, right? But they dropped the charges. You know what I mean? Because I didn't do nothing.
Mine got dropped because I was a minor.
Well, the only reason why they dropped my charges is because they figured that if I drop the charges, I'll take the charge for the other shit. You know what I mean? Which I did because I was you know, whatever.
Plead guilty, you're busted. Yeah. Sometimes you do shit, you're like, yeah, I got busted.
You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? They couldn't, so that's how they got me. They didn't want to go through all the process. So they said, okay, drop the battery on the Leo. And they charge me with everything else.
Right. Yeah, they do that here too. They charge you with everything they can think of.
Mm-hmm.
All at once. You know, the one thing you did gets you 4 or 5 charges.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Pepperuski.
What's today? Friday, right? I forgot what day it is.
All day.
Damn. Friday already.
Yeah, but I got a doctor's appointment at 4 o'clock.
So what is mine comes as the 16th.
I'm getting a CT scan of my lungs.
Mm-hmm. I hope everything looks good for you. Say, wait, I missed Skywalker's crime story. It wasn't
just rowdy.
It wasn't that rowdy story. You know what I mean? It was just if you get pulled over with me and they run my name,
you're gonna have to watch You gotta go watch our former episodes.
That's what they start singing when they see me. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Yeah, you got to go watch our former episodes, Hater Cell. They're all there.
Of what?
Our confessions of doing dumb shit.
Oh, yeah.
If he wants to watch them.
Yeah, well, that's what we need to do. We need to have a confession.
They're up there.
A confession booth day one day up here. Sunday.
Oh, no.
Booth. Pray to the Father.
I ain't going to joke about praying. But,
we ain't working on all kinds
we ain't do no confessional. Nothing real anyway.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing that.
I'm gonna do all kinds.
Not on the internet. That's just forever, baby. The internet, God forgives. The internet doesn't.
Yeah, I tried to tell them, Uncle Bill. You know what I'm saying? The internet is shit. Even if we delete it, there could be someone that clipped it up.
Yep.
Now remember, receipts are motherfucking receipts. These goddamn phones. Even if you know what I'm saying? There's one thing about these phones. Receipts are a motherfucker. Yeah. Yep. Some people don't want to play. You know what I mean? Them receipts are bad. When they come back and you see, oh, you said this, da. No, I didn't. What? Rewind. Isn't that you up there talking?
Want to bet?
Go to bed. When did I get an iPhone? I've been had an iPhone and it sucks.
Android, baby. Android.
And HB, what's good?
And
with
a big heavy duty.
Hopefully everything's been good with you.
And a big heavy duty case.
Yeah, these shits. This is my case right here.
Just in case. And I dribble this thing like a basketball. I drop this thing 1,000,000 times a day.
They used to say trust God, not government. But you can't see the end.
Can't see it now because that other thing.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Said Uncle Fatty said, I am ordained minister. I'll take online live stream confessions, bro. This is solid gold content. Hey, man. Hey, if you want to come up here, yeah, buddy, yeah. Shit, we can have a confession booth day.
Yeah.
Anybody want to come up? Straight 10 hours confession booth. You know what I mean? If I want to confess and nothing, don't come up. Unless you're a made man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What'd you say, Uncle Bill? Oh, Black Bear made it. He's a made man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's made man. He's been a made man. It's only like 5 of them besides the host. You know what I mean?
What's up? That's how
with you. Yeah, it's you, Black Bear, Eric, I think American Man. I
Why
don't
is
remember.
this moving slow? Oh, that's why.
Yeah, they all from and BD. I think so. BD
Well, of course, BD. Oh,
and
fuck.
Dave,
What did
Dave,
it?
Dave, 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 Dave. But what's up, Docs? What's good with you? How's your day been, sir?
Day's
It's
been good. Just checking in, saying, hey, what's up?
I know that's right, man. You had a great stream earlier. Checked you out.
Yeah.
I was busy. I couldn't get on. I was out and about. You know what I mean?
my tooth is feeling a little better, but it ain't great.
Do you want to finish our argument about the Constitution?
Sure.
Bill.
You bet. I ain't running. I stand on my shit. That's the problem. Is I stand by. I believe everything I say, and that's a problem.
Hey, no, what do you think about the? I know we spoke about it a little bit yesterday, but what do you think about all these schools letting kids out to
I
go
think
to
it's
protest?
stupid. That shit's stupid, right? You could make the argument, right, that it's good for say, like teaching them civics if the teachers weren't like marching them right up to the fucking shit and having them actually engage in the protest. Like it could be a good thing to see how your constitutional rights work,
Right.
but
Having them out there doing this shit, no.
Oh no, yeah, they're literally indoctrinating the kids into their ideology.
The only ones that could go to that thing, like you were talking about, was like the AAA kids. You know what I mean? The brainiacs.
Yeah. Well,
And
not even like you could have a school field trip or a class field trip for civics.
Right. That's what I mean. But it would only be like the advanced class. It wouldn't be the regular dummies.
But well, you wouldn't want them to participate in the protest anyway because they're minors, and is with how tense shit is, you wouldn't want them there anyway. And these teachers aren't teaching the kids their rights; they're encouraging their classes to
cause trouble.
Yeah, well, they're trying to indoctrinate them into left wing ideology, and that's what we were talking about on my stream because I got a little peed off at my fellow right wingers over here and everywhere else talk about fuck around, find out. And we were talking about the Constitution, the duty that each citizen has, along with the rights that they have, and that means protecting the rights even for people they despise and don't like.
Yeah.
It's protecting it for even language they don't like.
Well, yeah,
But
like they say, the language that needs to be protected is the stuff you like the least.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all hold it down right quick. I gotta go use the.
Fair enough.
Right. He's gonna. I got you, Scott.
We were talking about it, and then it got into an argument about revolution and whatnot. And I'm like, this country was born off of revolution.
Yeah.
And people standing up
but
to.
we want to keep it. We want to keep it together.
Well, I mean, not particularly.
This guy's got to go shake hands with the bishop.
Fair enough. The founders of the country, right? They said it's a republic if you can keep it. They also said that it was really only for religious folks. So, I mean, at the end of the day,
it was supposed to be a Christian nation, and it needs to go back to that.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was the whole reason of separation of church and state was to keep Rome and established religions from oppressing other forms of Christianity and executing people or kicking people out of the country. It was never.
It wasn't to let all these people in.
Yeah, and there's precedent and case law on that, and you can do research both based on race, religion, culture for the U.S. and what the purpose of the U.S. was.
Yep. And that Hart-Celler Act, what a screw up that was for America.
Absolutely. And people like Uncle Fatty be like, a Christian nation. Yes, yes. Even Benjamin Franklin with his weird ass was still a theist.
Yeah, his weird kinky ass. He would be on the Epstein list.
Oh, for sure. He was ye old.
Sure.
You obviously done no research. I have. I've done extensive research into this because I love history, and I was one of those AAA brainiacs for social studies and.
Yeah, I love social studies, man. That was a cool class.
Yeah. They replaced history and civics and just combined it all into social studies, and that was like my favorite class.
I would stay up late watching documentaries and shit.
Dude. When I was a kid, like I would watch from the time I was like old enough to function, like 5, maybe even younger.
I'm
From
talking once I got cable.
well, from like 3 to 5, like from 3 to 5, and then to all the way up to 15. All I watched was documentary and cartoons.
Hmm.
So
Oh, and I remember a show called Airwolf. I watched that. It was about a helicopter.
yes, a random speech check from Fallout to convince you that I know what I'm talking about. Just a random tidbit of knowledge from everything I've researched, everything I've ever talked about. Go fuck yourself, disingenuous asshole.
What's happening? What am I reading? Where is that?
He
In
wants
the chat?
he randomly was like, Ben Franklin, tell me what Ben Franklin thought this specific time in this specific essay.
Oh,
I don't like people who do that. It pisses me
I don't
off.
know. But he was getting freak. He was getting his freak on in France.
Oh yeah, no, he was fucking all the bitches in France.
Yeah.
So he spent so much time wasting money fucking bitches in France that they had to recall him as a diplomat.
Yeah, he was only working from like what 4
He was
a.m.
like
or
working like
something.
2 hours a day. He was like working
Yeah,
like 2 hours a day.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
He would have meetings at like 9, 10 p.m.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Distant Lights, Benjamin Franklin, and all the founders wrote so fucking much, and then you have the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. It doesn't make me a pussy because I don't want to play your fucking game, dude. I've literally argued with you enough to know that it's not worth it. I know that my take on the Constitution is based because it protects the rights of all citizens.
Well, I know what I believe as a human being, and you can't change it. I'm too old.
It's not about changing it. It's not about changing your mind. It's about the agreement. As long as we protect the constitutional rights of our fellow citizens and we get out of the dichotomy of, because like on my show I said two things that we need to recognize, right? One is these people like Preddy or whatever, how the fuck you say his name, and Good. They are leftist scumbags that are trying to destroy the republic and the Constitution. They do not care about your rights. They want to implement leftism, globalism, and all those things. The
Well, the
second
guys
thing
last
is,
night.
no, I'm talking about Preddy and Good, those people.
I don't know.
And I'm talking about the people who were shot by ICE, the protesters.
Oh,
They want to implement they're commies and socialists who don't give a fuck.
I
And
don't know what.
the second thing is, even if we don't like it, Preddy still had the right to be armed. Preddy still had the right to protest. This, that, and the third. And we need to really, really, really hold police accountable. But the thing is too, citizens, when you say hold the police accountable, it seems like citizens think that they have no accountability whatsoever.
Yeah.
And citizens also have to be held accountable for their actions and held to a certain standard.
Yeah, I couldn't
I'm not
imagine
talking about
anyone thinking it's okay to get in a cop's face and scream at them. That boggles my mind.
well, I mean, I'm glad to know that you're still a servant of King George, but it's completely okay to yell at cops. It's not okay to put your hands on them.
No, I'm talking your face 2 inches from their face. You know,
As long as
screaming
you
at them.
don't spit, spit on them, that's not assault.
Well, I don't care. I think that's
What's
physical
going on?
behavior.
No, you can get to the point.
Hey,
You
Bear.
can get to the point where that's
What's going on,
obstruction when you're getting in the way. But
So,
I mean, that's a
just
debate for another time.
just to give you a heads up, I'm a flat earther. Okay, so listen, sir. Can we have a talk, sir?
Not about flat Earth. There's just some
I'm
things
not
that I
talking
won't
about.
talk.
Oh my god!
Okay,
I'm not
well, I
talking
thought.
about flat Earth.
He's got a flat Earth thing, and you got a spaceship thing. This is going to be
Right.
crazy.
He's the pink Power Ranger. I'm a flat earther, so that's
I
have a
may be a
conversation.
pink. I may be a pink Power Ranger, but
Okay,
at least I don't have to go this.
He's not pink.
sir.
It's white.
I'm not. I did not get on the panel to name call. I want to have a real conversation about the things you're saying, sir.
What we got to protect our fellow citizens' constitutional rights.
Well, no, I believe in it. I'm a constitutionalist. So
Okay.
you're saying that you think it's okay for citizens of the United States to interfere in police investigations, right?
If the people of the given area do not like the policing action or the government administration action, they have every right to stop it. This country was founded on revolution.
Stop it. What do you
Okay.
mean by that?
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean by that?
At the end of the day, every
That's
person has the
I
right to
hate that thing.
wait,
at
wait.
the end of the day, everyone
Hold
has the
on.
right. Do you want me to answer the question or not?
No, I don't. I was trying to give you the floor.
Okay, go ahead. All right. At the end of the day, every person at the end has only two rights that truly exist: the right to enforce your will and the right to defend yourself from someone else enforcing their will. All right. First and foremost, as far as this country goes, the citizenry has every right to revolution if they do not like what their government is doing, even if you don't agree with them. That's
No,
what the Second
you do
Amendment is
that at the
for.
voting. You do that at the voting block.
No, did the founders vote? Did the founders hold a referendum on independence?
Gosh. Oh,
The answer is yes, but they still had to fight for it. They still had to fight and could die for it.
I'm trying to figure out because I heard you and your guys talking a lot last night. I got intoxicated last night. I'm not gonna lie. It's my first time off in like 3.5 months. I've been working 12-hour shifts. So listen, I'm not drunk, so I can have this conversation, right? So, sir, you're saying okay? Let's give an example, right? Let's say a citizen and a police officer just had a shootout, and the officer shot and killed the citizen. Now, other officers show up, they block off the crime scene, and I say some citizens like you and your guys show up, and you guys want to walk into a crime scene. You telling me that's legal, sir?
No, we can't go and track. We can't go and track. Get all over the evidence or anything. The police have a right to cordon off the area.
Okay, so they cordon off the area.
Yeah,
they're doing their job, and when do you guys have the right to interfere in that investigation?
What's interference? Define interference from your side.
What do you do in that situation?
You can do anything.
I'm not saying that. Hold on. I'm saying, let's say police officers picking up shells from the guns, taking pictures, and let's say one of your guys said, "Well, we're going to take pictures too." So the only way to get a good picture of what the officers are taking pictures at is to kind of cross those boundaries.
It's
telling
about
me that's okay?
right now. Laws vary. Right now, it's about 10 to 20 feet that you have to stay away from a crime scene. They
What
can
if the
cordon off.
crime
They can
scene is
cordon
huge?
off. They can cordon off further.
What if they were running up and down the
But
street and the crime scene is huge?
But
Well,
let's be
then
honest.
they have.
Let's
Then
be
they have
honest.
to.
A lot of
What they
these
have to
guys
do
out
is
there
what they have to
are
put is
cross.
yellow
Go
tape.
ahead, Scott.
Yeah,
No,
the
what they
yellow
have to do
tape.
is
The
put
yellow
yellow
tape is
tape.
typically the boundary.
And then they could say if they have like here in Florida, I think it's 10 feet,
10
right?
feet
Say
from
if
the
you're
yellow
10
tape.
feet, yeah. Say if you're 10 feet away, right? And they deem like you're not far enough away, how they'll do it is they'll just back you up and make a border, put the yellow
Yeah,
team, and you can't cross that. So that's
and
how they'll do it.
that's perfectly fine with me. I'm not Joe Cool. I don't care about questioning the police that much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to get at Joe Cool last night
Well, Joe Cool's an
because
anarchist and I'm a fascist, so there's obvious
he
difference
was
there.
talking about crossing the boundaries, and he was like he has the right to cross the boundaries. So
In
that's why I'm trying to
in some
figure.
states you do. In some states you do,
Okay.
right? So the yellow tape doesn't necessarily just because it says crime scene or police on it
hmm
does not mean that's the actual crime scene, right? The police can put several layers of that tape up and keep pushing people back based on
So
what
who
they
gets the
think the crime
dictate?
scene is.
And you think those
So
people
who
are just
gets?
going to back up?
Wait, no, stay right here with him. Who gets to dictate what's a crime scene?
The crime scene investigators and the state.
So it should be police officers, right?
The crime scene investigators would be police. So yeah.
Okay. So
And
if
they
a
tell
police
the flunky to go out there and move the yellow tape.
you let them go, keep them right here. So if the
Do
police
you think
say
this
that
is some
wait,
squirming
wait,
action or something?
I'm saying if the police say this is a crime scene, this is a crime scene, right? Period, right?
Okay, you still have the right to stand within that 10 feet of that crime tape and record. And in,
I,
mi-
I'm not saying I'm not saying
in
not.
many
Go
states,
ahead.
the police can cordon off a large area and have the biggest crime scene they want, right to the point where you can't record them. And in some states, they're not allowed to do that. Some states, you can walk directly
Long as you
onto the
within
actual
ten
crime scene.
feet of, long as you within 10 feet of that yellow tape, right?
I think Joe Cool State is one of those where I think Illinois is one of those where
Would it?
it has to be the actual crime scene where the police are standing there guarding, watching it, make sure nobody goes in that you can't cross into. Some
See,
states you can cross
see,
past security.
that's why it's hard to talk to people. Like you have to really talk to people about this stuff from your state or a state like yours. Because like in Joe Cool, for instance, you said in Joe Cool state, they ain't got none of that, right? But here you have they have
I'm pretty
a
sure they
law
do.
or whatever. From what he says.
What
Okay, I'm
state
just
does
going off
Joe
what he
Cool
says.
live in?
I have no
And
idea.
hola, everyone.
Hey, what's
What's
up,
up?
Black?
What's up, blacks?
I know Joe Cool's from Illinois because in Chicago. I know
Oh
that's where
yeah,
he's from, but
Chicago. That's where he's from.
I don't know where
Chicago.
he
That's where he's
stays
from.
now.
No, he's from. He
But
says he's
I know
outside
he's a four
Chicago.
corner hustler. But
He said he's south. He
Ain't
says he's
that
on
the
the
rough
south side of
side?
Chicago.
Ain't that the roughest side of
nah, West
Chicago?
Side. No, West Side is worse. But South Side is bad as well. Don't get me wrong. Southeast Side. But yeah. If you cordon off a crime scene, you can't just move through it freely, especially if there's yellow tape. What's the argument here?
There is
But
no argument. Somebody was trying to give me a hypothetical and ask me a bunch of questions.
well, no, because you remember Joe Cool said last night that
I
F
don't.
the yellow tape. He said F the
Oh,
yellow tape. I'm able to go anywhere I want to, and that's my constitutional right. And then
Oh
I
he
well,
know it's not.
I'm not Joe Cool. Here, he
oh
just
no,
texted me not too
I'm
long
not.
ago. You want me to send
Oh,
him the link?
yeah.
He
Oh,
was
that's
in the
Do
cool.
chat earlier, so he can come up if he wants to.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
just
thought I
want to
seen him in the
know.
chat.
those are so the guys that were up here. Oh, you kind of know them, so I was just trying to
Yeah,
get
See,
I
hold
do.
up.
an
Hold
I
up.
know them both.
understanding.
I know. I was about to say, blacks. Next time when Dennison comes up, you need to come up because he tries to hit us with them big ass long words.
Well, I know
So
Dennison.
I gotta have some. I gotta have
Dennison.
someone.
Dennison
I
is
gotta have
a
someone up here to combat that shit.
Dennison is a communist who's not a communist. I know Dennison very well.
Oh,
He,
wow.
he likes to. He'll come out and he'll talk about his
Oh, I heard
portfolio.
the commie talk. I heard that talk.
He'll trade. He trades stocks and all that. And but he's a empathizer and sympathizer. You know, I don't like the word empathy, but he
Well,
sympathizes for sure
how do
with
you
the
trade stocks
Hey
with
and
the
man,
ain't
common.
got?
15, man, 15 away from 1,000, man. Y'all let's get them
Come
today,
on,
man.
man.
Fuck that, man. Let's get that shit today or coming this weekend. How about that? Before the
You
weekend's
should
up,
be
let's
able to
get
get that
15
right.
more. Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
we done shot up in the last 3-4 days. We done got about 10,
Yeah, but
15,
we're due to
probably more
take
than
a
that.
hit too. You know how the cycle goes.
You
Hasn't
know
been
how it
doing
goes.
that lately. It hasn't been doing that lately. So that's a good thing. So
So
whatever
Yeah.
we've been
That's
doing
what
is
has
I'm
been good.
saying. We're
despising.
due to take a hit.
Let me ask this: is despising
Evening, gentlemen.
corporations and what they do to our country, does that make me want a communist?
No, it does not.
No,
Because
But
no.
Dennison doesn't just
I
Dennison
talked to
doesn't just
Denison a
do
lot.
that because when Dennison doesn't just do that. I don't mind that he despises corporations and what they do. I despise corporations as well. But when we talk about the tenets of communism, I've heard him sympathize with them plenty of times. He'll make the argument that it wasn't so bad. And this is years ago. I don't know what his views are now, but I just remember having endless arguments with him about it.
I
But
didn't know these people are famous.
Well, the thing is, I talk to Denison almost every day, and he is
Thank you
most
for
definitely
coming,
not a
Orthodox
communist.
guy,
You're
Hold
welcome.
up. Hold up, Uncle Bill.
because you're bringing people with you too. Whoops, shit, I dropped you.
If I knew y'all was live when I stopped streaming, I would have fucking raided y'all if y'all got that fixed.
I don't know what that means.
Don't know how to do it. You remember we got into then we some shit. I don't know.
We
Somehow
don't
we
know how to
couldn't
do
I
get
it
in
forgot.
either.
there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Who's Uncle Fatty?
Oh, Fez.
I don't
Salute,
know.
brother.
Who's Uncle
What's up,
Fatty?
Fez?
Salute, gentlemen. Salute. Good evening. I hope everyone's
What's
well.
up,
Good
Hafez?
evening. Hip hip
Good evening, sir.
cheerio.
Good evening, sir.
What time are
Good
you over
show,
there?
old boy.
What time are you at over there?
What? Sorry, what time is it? It's 10:30 in the evening.
Okay.
Is that what you asked, or was it something else?
It is.
Yeah.
No, that was it.
Oh,
Exactly.
it was. Sorry, I thought I misheard.
Good evening.
Yeah, all good.
Skywalker, when you're ready, I'm gonna post these steps to enable. The information is old. Like you got to have 1,000 subs. You only got to have 500.
Yeah.
But the way to do it is still
The same way. Okay.
Yeah.
Instructions.
All right. And you know it's in studios, and I was trying to find that
you
shit,
say
but I
you're
don't know.
you
Go
say
ahead,
you're a
y'all.
constitutionalist, right?
Me? No,
Yeah.
dude, I'm a national socialist fascist. Like I could care less, honestly. But if we're gonna
which one do you guys
what is the fascist part?
if we're going to have a constitution and that is how we are going to run our government,
right?
Then
He's a
we must
communist.
secure. Bro, my side actually fought the communists. They didn't play games with them and fund
No,
them.
no.
Yeah.
You guys are two
My
different
side,
sides of the same
I'm
coin.
sorry,
You're
my
all
side,
leftists.
my
All
side's the
leftists.
only, my
A
side's the only
fascist.
one
A
that's fighting
fascist is a
Hold up, Joe
leftist.
Cool.
My
Hold
side
up,
is the
Joe
only
Cool.
A
one that's
fascist
fighting
is a
communists.
leftist. A fascist
You're
is a
wrong. You're
commie
wrong.
leftist. That's
You are
exactly what you are.
wrong.
It's
You are
hilarious to hear,
wrong.
man. But you guys
You
try.
are
You guys try
fucking
hard, man. Try
wrong. I'm
harder.
more right
That's
wing than
exactly what
you
you
are.
are.
I am more
It's
right
exactly
wing
what you
than
are.
you
But
are.
how about we talk about the musings? How about we talk about the musings of the mustache man and how he loved Stalin?
He loved Stalin, but yet declared war on the Soviet Union.
It didn't matter. He didn't want to kill. So when he was done with Stalin, he wanted to learn from him. Are you serious? You're telling me that just because they decided to fight against them, who provided them their tanks? Who built their tanks for them?
Just saying, my side's the only one that blew blood,
What I'm telling you is that national. So you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
I don't give a fuck
National
what you think
socialist,
about my
national
ideology.
socialism and socialism is communism by another name. Period.
Yeah, you know how
Exactly
you
what
want.
it is. And I
You
don't care how patriotic you are. Just say that you are a communist. Period.
Socialism.
You don't believe in any of the tenets that you espouse. You are a communist, a holy.
I'm a
Period.
communist, and you're a fucking
You
retard.
are. You're a communist, man. Just say that, man. I know you don't like that I'm calling you out on it, but that's what you are.
My side's the only side that actually engaged communists.
Sure. But that's what you are, sir. You
My
are a
side is
communist.
the only one that fought a death war against
All right, I'm
communists.
sure, and I'm sure when we peel back, the onion, that is you. I'm sure if we peel back the onion, that is
you can rewrite
we
history
will
all
find
you want.
that you
can
sympathize with
all
communist
Hey guys,
tenets.
let's get
Period.
some questions in here, y'all, instead of just
Yeah, I
calling
like
each
when the
other
lady
Yeah,
here.
y'all get.
Let's
Yeah,
get
go
some
ahead.
questions going so we could just have these
Go ahead and handle this,
Anyway,
Black Bear. I'm about to walk the dog.
as I was saying, if we're going to have a constitutional republic as our form of government, it is our duty to protect the rights of our fellow citizens. Or we
that's
might as
what
well
the
just throw the
Constitution
Constitution
does,
out.
right?
No, it doesn't do that alone. It requires you and me and everybody who is an American who falls under the Constitution to protect the rights of our fellow citizens, even if we don't like what they say or like them individually or as a group.
Yeah, I believe everybody who's a United States citizen should have the rights of the United States. Yes, I agree.
Well, I mean, even then, illegal. I went over it. Illegals and
Yeah, illegals
non-citizens
don't
still
have.
protected. The illegals are protected by the First, Second, and Fourth Amendments.
They're
They are not protected by the Second Amendment.
No,
They are not protected by the
you're
Fourth
wrong.
Amendment.
Oh,
They're
that's
not protected by the Fourth Amendment either.
It is literally a Supreme Court decision.
Okay. So what is probable cause?
Talk over me. Cool story.
Listen, they are not. They do not have the same rights that we have under the First, Second, and Fourth Amendment. No, they do not. And the Eighth, and the Eighth Circuit Court, and the Eighth Circuit Court just ruled on this.
Constitution right here. Let me
look, Uncle Bill.
Let me look.
How you guys doing?
What is that?
Now, what's the wording that says
Let's
that
go fishing.
non-citizens
Oh,
have the rights of the Second Amendment
hell
or
yeah.
the First and
The
Second
Supreme
Amendment.
Court
What's
on non-citizens' right. The U.S.
Got you
Supreme
blown
Court
up
has
here.
constantly held that many constitutional right protections apply to non-citizens within the U.S. borders,
I think
particularly
it's the
ones that are
14th Amendment
lawful.
that says that.
One, particularly
the
they
14th?
are
I think it's
lawful
the
present.
14th. Yeah.
The Due Process Clause of the Fifth and Fourth Amendments protects persons, not just citizens, meaning non-citizens have the right to fair legal procedure, including deportation cases. Equal protection in education. In Pyler v. Doe,
Yeah, they're
1980,
being educated about the law that they broke,
the court
and they're
ruled
being
that
thrown out.
undocumented children have the right to public education, striking down a Texas law that denied funding for their schooling. First Amendment protection.
His legal
Non-citizens are
analysis
lawfully
of that
protected. Are
is
lawfully
anathema.
presented in the U.S. are
See, there's a
generally
big word we don't understand.
entitled to the First Amendment protection. Border and entry rights. I mean, like detainee rights, right? I mean, it's case law. They're
They
protected
say
under
all
First Amendment
subjects
law.
under this jurisdiction. This is the 14th
And that's
Amendment.
while
And,
they're in custody.
and to further extend on the Second Amendment part, illegal immigrants, I'm not sure about them, but non-citizens who are here legally are definitely able to participate in the Second
Now
Amendment.
we get to the
okay?
crux. We
Now
are
that's the
talking
word
about
salad right there. That's the word
we are
salad.
talking about illegal aliens.
Under illegal immigrants are
You
still protected by the First and Fourth, Toto.
they are not. No, they are not.
Yes, the
You the
fuck they
eighth.
are. You don't know what
So
you're talking about. And you want to argue.
and then that's what I'm saying. Your legal analysis is skewed. You're telling me that these people have the Fourth Amendment right. The Eighth Circuit just ruled on this. Search and seizure laws do not apply to them. If they have probable cause, if they believe. If they believe that an illegal alien is within a domicile, they don't have to wait on a court. They don't have to wait on permission from a judiciary court to rule and say yes, you may enter. They can do so because
Are you
why?
sure?
Well, yes, I'm very sure. Look up the Eighth Circuit ruling on this. I'm very sure. On top of that,
What he's saying,
no. On top of that,
the Supreme Court changed its mind on a portion of the previous ruling, and now
on
it's
top of that,
okay.
on top
He
of that,
doesn't
on
understand
top of that,
slippery slope
the due
how that
process that
affects
they're given, the due process that they're given is under the executive branch, not judiciary.
Oh
Point
shit,
being,
I gotta go.
they do not have the
Have a
rights
good day.
that you are
Have a good
expounding
day.
upon, sir.
They do.
They
They
do not.
absolutely do.
And see, like I said, man, you let them talk long enough,
Take care, Bill.
they
We'll
reveal what they are like.
Good day,
I
Bill.
told you he's a communist.
Well, I'll be back. I just gotta go get a
so
CT scan of my chest.
So they do
Okay.
have.
Good
By the
luck,
time you get
man.
back, we'll
They
already
do
be
have
on
some
the other
rights, like
screen.
O said earlier.
Good luck. I hope you had good
And they
news,
have
man.
Fifth and the
Be safe,
14th
Uncle
Amendment
Bill.
rights.
All right, I'll be back.
The Fifth, and the 14th Amendment rights.
Just because you want to call somebody a communist because you don't like what they're
Dude,
saying,
I'm trying to
doesn't
have
make
a
them a communist.
conversation with you.
Not really. You guys are yelling over each other. There's no
I'm
conversation
not
going on
yelling.
here.
I'm not yelling.
You're talking at the same time. That's my pet peeve. It
No,
irritates me
that's
to no
not
end.
okay.
That's how I
All
know you're
blacks,
talking. And you see how you
all
just talked
blacks
over me
are
when I
not the
talking,
same.
and you're gonna say
Oh
you're
my
not talking at
God,
the same time, but you're gonna talk over me the entire
sir, I
time.
was
I just
talking
want you
first,
all to
sir.
know that I will never talk over you guys.
I was talking first,
I
sir.
don't talk over nobody anyway,
Sir,
which is why I don't get to converse over here. I like it when the ladies here and people take turns.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, Joe Cool. Go ahead.
All right. My part of that
I just
argument was
want you to know, Joe,
Hey,
I will
I'm
never
about
talk over you.
to switch out microphones because the mic boom just got here. So I'm gonna mute up and then mute the tab. So I'll be in.
okay. All right. Do
All
what you
right.
gotta do. Yeah,
Go
I would
ahead,
argue that the 14th
Yeah,
Amendment.
Joe, I was always wait until you're finished.
My man, appreciate it. My argument along that, and I wouldn't want to argue that. I want to argue the cop shit or whatever it was that OG called me about. But here I'd say that the 14th Amendment said anybody born here or under the jurisdiction of enjoys you cannot be deprived of life, liberty, property, due process, blah, blah, blah. That's the 14th Amendment. Once an illegal is over here, he is in our jurisdiction. He is under our jurisdiction. Now we must apply those rights to him. That would be my argument.
And my counter to that is jurisdiction of. If they are illegal aliens, what jurisdiction are they under? Whose
Us, once they
jurisdiction are they? They are not, because they are not in the custody. They are not in the custody of the United States. The law is very clear, and these legal
Oh,
words have
okay.
meaning.
I
You
get what you're
they the
trying. Okay.
you
I never knew.
understand?
Okay. I
They
see what
the
you're saying. I have to
the
be in
custody.
custody to be in the
They
jurisdiction.
that
Oh, yes, the jurisdiction.
they
Okay.
have to be.
Okay. I got you
Their
now.
allegiance is to their
Because I've
country.
been
We do not,
thinking like,
and
I've always
that
thought like Orthodox in them too. So I get it.
they
Okay.
yeah, there. That's what I'm saying. That's why his reading is plebeian. It's not right. What he said was not correct. Or what the other gentleman said, not
no,
Joe
no, no.
Cool.
Yeah.
It is incorrect. And when it comes, and again, that when we're talking about, these are citizens, nationals, especially in those who are nationalized as well. Those who are nationalized are those who are under the jurisdiction.
Let me
They are
ask you a question when I can.
hence they are. Wait, real quick. That means that they are citizens of these United States in some shape or another, not illegal aliens. The only time that they are in our custody is when we are deporting them because they
I'm
we
gonna
have some
argue the
sort of
custody thing. I'm
because
gonna.
we have some sort of what you call it, um 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 uh, uh, uh not bench warrant, but a what are the executive warrants that they distribute that are legal and binding and allow us to deport? I can't remember the name of.
Most of those are.
Injunctions.
Huh?
Injunctions.
No, not injunctions. No, that's not what I was looking for. It does not require a third I'm sorry, a judiciary warrant. It
Decree.
requires an. Huh?
Decree.
No, not a decree. I'll find the word. But the point is that again, yeah, these words are very specific, and it
Let me
isn't
argue the
just
jurisdiction
yeah,
thing, please.
yeah. But go ahead.
Yeah, if a guy, say some murderer, came over here,
Uh-huh.
some killer, and we don't even know he's here, and he
Yeah,
finds out, and we find out that he's here. Are you
yeah.
telling me the FBI cannot go arrest that dude because they don't have jurisdiction?
Again,
Please answer my
I was
question
very
first.
clear. I was very clear on what I said. I said that they have to be
I don't
in
want
the
to hear it
custody
again. I
of.
heard.
Wait,
Wait,
They
wait.
have to be in.
Let
So
him
Just
what does
answer
being
go.
my question. Can he
Hey,
be arrested
oh
here?
my God, man. So
I'll drop down. I
Come
just only
on,
have one
Dave.
quick question
so
for
Dave,
the
come
only
on,
UK
Dave.
Wait,
guy
wait.
on the
Let him
panel.
answer
How
mine
Hold
fast?
up.
first.
so
Hey,
so
hold
Let
the
up
him
point
right
answer
is
quick.
my
Hold up.
again.
question
Hold
first.
up, y'all.
Hey,
Let me
Hold
tell
up.
you something, Joe
Hold up.
Cool. I'm answering your
Hold up,
question,
man.
but you don't get to decide how I answer your question. You don't get to
Hold up,
decide that,
y'all.
sir.
Oh, I know, but I get to yell when you say, like I said
Look at my
again, and
message in the back
repeat
chat.
everything
Again, you don't get to
again.
decide how I answer it.
I just agreed with you. Go
Hey,
ahead.
hold up,
Please
Thank
y'all.
you
answer my
very much.
question.
Hey, hold
So
up.
therefore, I'll answer it my way. Oh, go
Hey,
ahead. Go
hold up,
ahead.
y'all. Super chat. Apox Magic, appreciate you, sir. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the support. Said, what does the law and constitution say? Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Go ahead. Hey, Hafez, you want to get in on this topic right quick? You've been sitting there quiet. You know what I mean? And you got
Well, I mean,
anything to
this
say
is
about it?
very, very American and
Okay,
constitutional
well, I
American.
know
So
you
I let the
waiting for
Americans say the
the other
things.
topic. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll come in. I'll come in when the topic
Matter of fact, Dave
just.
said let Dave get in right quick because he just wants to ask a quick question
I'll
and
be
he
right back,
gone.
guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
All right, Matt.
to take it global, I just since the only UK guy I was waiting for, I'm gonna ask all the UK people when I see them up here. But your opinion on the recent UK China trade deal, and outlets are basically looking around and saying, the US lost one of its oldest allies. So, just your opinion.
The thing is, no, I don't think the US has lost our allies. It's
What are you
just that
talking about, Trent?
unfortunately, US
Oh my
and UK
gosh.
they go back way
Just
way
give
too
him a
far.
minute. He gonna be up here a
Yeah.
minute and get dropped down.
Sorry,
Go
guys.
ahead.
Can you hear me? Okay. Is it loud enough? I don't know.
Yeah,
We can hear you
But
fine, man.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Let's give it a
No, I
minute, y'all,
think.
and we'll get back to the conversation. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, I think the relationship between the UK and America goes far too far
Lift
back
them up,
for it
boy.
to just be
Right.
done over this one situation. But the thing is that right
Fez, can
now
I
we
say
have a
one thing?
government that is very China friendly, and they
Right.
are very America hostile because we have a very leftist government. So for
And
that
they don't like
reason,
Donald Trump. Yep.
Well, yeah, it's an anti-Donald Trump government,
Right.
but that's okay because in another 3 or 4 years that's going to flip, and we'll
Maybe
get back.
sooner
I
with
think it's a
strong.
big
Yeah,
Oh my
maybe
God.
sooner.
Man.
look. Yeah, the thing is, I think it's a
Another
big mistake. The reason Britain made this deal with China is because China wants to have this mega embassy in London, which
Right,
is very
right.
close to certain underground cables, like
Bigger
fiber
than the
optic
U.S.
cables and data
Yeah,
cables, which means that they're going to potentially be hacking into those into those lines and monitoring British communication. Now, I don't know. I mean, these are conspiracies, but the mega embassy itself is for real. That's not going anywhere. That's
yeah.
there, and this whole thing was about that, so that China gets to build and sort of set that up. I don't know in the next 4 years when the government changes whether because it's going to take a few years for this thing to get going.
Right,
I'm not entirely sure, but I think this is a great mistake by Britain, of course, because you don't want to lose America as your greatest ally in order
right.
to suck up to some communist nation. That's insane. But it's the world that we're in right now. This is why America is making strategic plans the way they are. People are like, oh, Trump with the Greenland and no, because Trump is looking down the line and they're looking,
Thank you.
10 years, 20 years down the head, and it's like we're losing Europe. Europe is no longer going to be the kind of ally that we can depend on. We have to take care of our nation and our side of the world, the American continent, by ourselves, because we're not going to be able to rely on Europe the way we probably did in the past. Europeans are becoming excessively woke, communistic, and are sucking up to our worst enemies, which is China and Russia. So
And
no,
Jeff,
America has to look out for itself.
an addendum to
Come
that,
on,
very,
Dave. You
very
gotta,
short.
Dave. You gotta
Very
let me.
short.
Oh
Is this
my
is short?
God.
In relation to you guys did Brexit. Do you see some sort of triangulation to mend the fences across the channel between the UK and EU? Do you see them creeping more towards a closer relationship now that you see a UK-China deal, while the the EU and China trying to debate on whether they should do something? Go ahead.
Well, this government that we have 100% wants us back into the EU. They're actually trying to figure out a way to do that. The Brexit wasn't for this government. This government despised Brexit, absolutely actively worked against it. Right. You see, the thing is now, ironically, it's kind of like the Iranian situation. The government of this country is at odds with the people of this country. The people of this country want to be closer allies to the United States, further away from China, and they don't want to be back in Europe. They want to be, they want a Brexit. They voted for Brexit, and that's what we want. But the governments of this country think they know what's good for us. Essentially, they're patting us on the head like, you little lemming voters, you don't know what you're doing. You should let us run shit. And unfortunately, at the moment, we have that disconnect between the people and their government.
We got that
Maybe
here,
in the
right?
next 4 years. Well, I don't know. I think with Trump, you guys are a bit closer now
I
to
was
what
going to
the
give
people
a
want.
specific example. You just talked about it with Greenland, Venezuelan, whatever these aggressive moves, even blowing up Palestine like that, and giving all of that, these wars and stuff. The people are against it, but Trump pats us on our head and say, "You don't understand geopolitics. We got to take Venezuela and Greenland."
We have to.
But you do, because
okay,
it's
then
for
maybe your
it's for your national security.
Then maybe your politicians
you
are
gotta let
smarter
me say
than you
something
are.
back, Joe. I'm not trying to argue with you, bro, but you gotta let me say something back.
I was talking to dude. I wasn't even talking to you. No disrespect.
Go
I appreciate
ahead,
the way
Joe.
you just
You
said
got it.
that.
You got it,
Oh
Joe.
no, I was done. Then your politicians have an argument that you don't know what you're talking about, and you're supposed to listen to them when it comes to Brexit. That's all. That was my entire point.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, Joe, in your situation, your country had a vote, had an election. Overwhelmingly, Trump won, and Trump won on these issues, on immigration, on security for the United States.
We just disagree there. Trump
But so
said he
you're
was
saying
going to
that-
get us out of all wars when his first week in office. He said he'd be the guy that
And
kept
he's
us
still-
out of that business. So,
But he hasn't got you in any wars.
To say that we want him to take over shit. No, he said he was coming home and handling our business and gonna get out of everybody's business.
But you're not in any wars. What wars are you in?
Just taking care. Oh my gosh, man.
Go ahead, you go, pal.
I thought I was the dumb one, and but I understand that about investments. You know what I mean? Like Hafez just basically broke it down for you. He's looking not to for tomorrow. He's looking for 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? 5 years
I
from
totally
now.
understand the argument. I understand the argument.
This is what people don't realize. And I had to look at it and I had to realize why he's doing the way he's doing it. But he's doing this shit like, he's sending this money. But imagine what we're going to get back in investments when we get the money back. You know what I mean?
I was just arguing at one point where he said people voted for him to be an aggressor into other countries. I'm just disagreeing with that one thing. I do see the logic in the security.
That's not what I said.
No way. He said,
okay, if you think I straw man, go ahead. You think I straw man?
What Hafez said is that we voted for him not to cause no more wars. You know what I mean? No, that's what we voted for. Voted for border security. That's what we voted for. You know what I mean? This is what he's doing is what we voted for. Investing in the United States. In my opinion, way he's investing, it is America first. People don't realize it, but it is America first.
It is.
I disagree with that's what dude said because I said that Trump was taking over Greenland and all of that shit and aggressing on Venezuela.
But Joe, let me just give me 10, 20 seconds. Joe, the people of America voted for Trump to secure America, to make their borders, to make America secure, not just on the southern border, but overall. The overall security 10, 20 years down the line is going to involve America securing certain areas and certain assets in order to make sure that the petrodollar remains the dollar remains the reserve currency, that the petrodollar isn't threatened, and militarily, Greenland is a strategic location in which, if you can't depend on Europe to defend Greenland and to hold Greenland when China or America, China or Russia, well, what I'm saying is, if the Chinese and the Russians make aggressive moves towards Greenland, Trump is looking down 20 years down, 10, 20 years down the line.
Do what I said. That's why I'm trying to cut you off. Yep. You're ignoring the part that I said, which is he said that he would stay out of other people's business. A large part of his people voted for him because he said they would stay out. They didn't think that geopolitical to secure our borders, we may have to take Venezuela. No, they thought that he would get out of fucking Ukraine, all of that, and leave everybody alone. I got a lot of
what we just did when we took Venezuela? All that oil that's basically ours now. All the iron.
I think
do understand the reasons why. I'll argue that's not what I'm even arguing right now.
Joe, I think you and I have very different ideas of how to secure the United States and what it means to be in wars and not be in wars. Trump has not got you in any actual wars.
On the security
because of the way you're expressing it.
I have not commented on the security of the United States yet. I'm just arguing one point. All the rest are your assumptions. You haven't asked me, and I haven't made a comment on how to secure the borders. I may agree with taking Greenland. You don't know yet.
But you're saying that the American public did not vote on Venezuela or any of these things. No, they voted on securing the American borders and making America great again. Now that is a vague, making America great again may involve all of these maneuvers.
For the last 4
years. Go ahead, Blackberry. And then Orthodox, if you're still there, I'm gonna get you in. Then Black.
Oh, I think you're getting this mic ready. And if you could turn your mic up a little bit, guy, you're just a little bit lower than the rest of us, bro.
Who, mine?
No, the guy whose turn it is to talk. Okay. Not you, guy.
Go ahead, Blackberry.
I'll turn it down.
So China for the last.
Hey, read this right quick before you start, and go ahead, Blackberry. Oh, go ahead.
He better not. What are you talking about? He better not, man. Nah, I ain't saying nothing, man. He gonna kick me up out of here, man. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, man.
It says, let's let my American bear speak. Go ahead, Blackberry.
All right. So China for the last 4 years been taking over shit, right? America What we said is, hey, hold on, wait, we losing position in the world. We seen it. When
I agree.
Biden was in office, the whole world was talking shit to us. They looked at us as weak. We had a dude shitting on himself in the middle of a speech. We had
Trump
dude
just did that 2 days ago.
Oh my god. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You didn't say it, did you? Trump
Trump ain't
just shit
shitted on
himself
his ass.
during a meeting and
Man,
had
you
declared an over
lying.
office 2 days
Oh,
ago.
Look, someone Epoxy actually paid for Bear to talk. I think we should respect
Yeah,
that.
go ahead, Bear.
I'm saying that China is doing what it's doing to take over the world. The reason why we put Trump in there is to stop that from happening. Trump made a play on Venezuela because if everybody knows their politics, China was making a play on them 3 years ago. Greenland is a plan that China been trying to get for the last 3 years. Trump is trying to take every position where China cannot put a base to put nuclear warheads on to aim at America. Look at the play, understand war and risk, and you
Yep.
guys don't understand the game. This is chess, not
I
checkers.
think we
That's
all
all
knew
this
that.
is.
That's
No,
not hidden
everybody,
information. I know that.
Joe, everybody does not know that, Joe.
Up here, I'm talking about. I think we all know.
Okay, Joe. Go ahead, Joe. I'll be quiet.
That was it. You need to be quiet. I'm just responding to what you said. I think we all agree with what you said. That's what got us into all of this stuff. We surrounded Russia, the UN shit, and Trump is trying to make sure that geographically I totally understand all of that shit.
Okay.
And I agree with it. You never asked me. I don't agree with taking over Greenland. We didn't have to. We already got bases there. And they agreed to let us put more. We could have did that without the shore force. Maybe he wanted the shore force because he thought we was weak. I can see these things.
No, Joe, I want to make Greenland 51, sir. I want Greenland to be
Might as
51.
well.
That's what I want, sir. I want
By,
Greenland to go
by the way,
51. And they
by
have
the way,
amazing
Canada
minerals
don't
there.
want to do it. Might as well let Canada, Mexico don't want to do it. Might as well let Greenland.
And
I
then
think
Uncle Fatty,
Denmark
what is
got
he
it now.
talking about? China has not taken over. What is he talking about right now? Who's this dude, man?
Uncle Fatty.
Yeah, who is that dude, man?
He's a friend of mine. I know.
Like, why he come up here and talk, man? You know, he
He
typing.
comes on panel and okay, let me see. Great
Probably
talk
got he
report,
probably
Ron.
got
Yeah,
he
pop
probably got
up.
little fingers.
Pop up,
He got
You
he
gotta do
got
it.
little
yeah,
fingers.
the thing
Here
is,
you
I
go.
think Uncle Fatty is a little bit presumptuous.
Because
Yeah.
China
Look,
ain't doing nothing over here. Go ahead,
look,
y'all.
all I can tell you is that America should and Trump has recognized they cannot rely on Europe the way they used to. By the way, the whole Ukraine thing, I mean, you guys surely know it's entirely the Europeans and the United Nations fault that Russia did what they did with Ukraine.
I agree with you on that. Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll bring you
So
back in a minute.
All right.
so the fact
Appreciate
is,
it. Talking about
so the fact is
John
that
Matt
that Trump,
for the dumbass flat Earth map.
yeah, Trump is laying the ground for the next America's next, potentially 10 or 20 years. He's not laying the groundwork for now. This is all future stuff, future proofing essentially America's security.
I think even
And
the
Europe is not
tariffs
going to be
speak to that.
is not a strong partner in that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Wouldn't
Europe
you
is slipping
agree
away.
that even the tariffs speak to his long-term plan? He knows that they won't kick in for 4-5 years before the business and all. And you can see any shit. He won't even be president. That's long-term thinking.
But see, that's what I'm listen. I don't know why you arguing the point because it seems like you understand. I don't know if you agree. I guess
I
you
was just arguing one thing. I don't think
no.
y'all
I'm just saying.
understood that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well. All right. Because why look at short term? You know what I mean? Like especially for all us, we damn near dead. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So except probably ortho. You know what I mean? No, like, and I'm just joking with that, but why not look for the future? Why not look for our future that's growing up? You know what I mean?
It's wise. It's the
You know
adult
what I mean?
thing to
So
do.
we looking for short term. You know what I'm saying? Let us do our short term shit. You know what I mean? And then let what's happening. And not only see and Fez and Black Bear were mentioning the damn the strategic side of the like military or whatever. I'm thinking about that and the oil that we can get. The most oil in the world comes from there. You know
On
what I
top of
mean?
that, on top of that,
Go ahead, Black.
in the Arctic corridor, that because of the ice melt, that's opening up. So that Greenland is strategically, is in our is in our interest to own and or control strategically. And this isn't anything new, man. We've had some sort of
I'll holler at you in
control
another
or
minute, Black
military
man.
presence out there since
Bring
the
Black man back.
1890s. So, and then during World War II, we utilized it as a staging ground. So we've had bases there.
Bring them up and
Problem
drop
is,
them again.
Hey, Sam Blacks, I forgot about that. What is that? The Bering Strait, wherever the hell it is, starting to melt.
Yeah,
So now,
it's been there.
That would be the biggest import, export, whatever the hell. I'm saying, what do you call it? No, I'm saying the channel.
Shipping lanes. But the main thing is that Europe has all of its nuclear power right there off the coast of Scotland, which is not far from Greenland, that whole corridor. And then we found Chinese and Russian subs there just 6 months ago. We didn't notice them at first. We found them when we were dealing with the oil tankers that were Chinese coming through there. We knew they didn't know that we knew that they were there. They had like 2 subs trailing those Chinese interests. So I'm saying yes, we want to control the Western Hemisphere for sure. It's our hemisphere to control. Europe isn't doing it. They don't want to help. They have already given up the ghost to Islam and to the gays. So
Let me ask you guys
what they are.
Because this line of philosophy would follow. What if we determine that we'd be safer if we blow up Iran, take Mexico, and take over Cuba? What do you think?
Well, we're already doing that.
Yeah, that's why I picked those things. You guys think that that's okay too?
They're not wrong with it. I'm American. Let me read these 2 super chats. Pox Magic with the $2. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for the support. And soon as Bear speaks, boot him. And Nasus with the $2. As soon as Black Bear says, go ahead, drop it. Got some more.
Oh yeah, and the executive warrant I was talking about is a oh my god, I just lost it again. Freaking A, man.
Go ahead.
No, let someone else talk again. That's how you get it. As soon as someone else. Did he say it?
Administrative warrant. Administrative warrant.
Administrative warrant. Okay.
It is an administrative warrant. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Administrative warrant.
Yeah. There are certain nuances, and none of them mean that you can go in somebody's house like they do under administrative warrant. Those are just paper pushing shit, and they're trying to excuse me, and they're trying to expound them. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were about to cut me off. And in fact, Trump himself was asked about that, and he said, "Yeah, hey, it may not go through, but this is how you know what the system allows and what it doesn't." So he's very well aware that they're gonna knock that shit down.
Okay, my argument is that with Fourth Amendment, the term reasonableness is the touchstone. Is the touchstone of the Fourth. I mean, this touchstone. Sorry, of the Fourth Amendment. Reasonableness.
I agree.
When you go before a judge, executive branch judge, or otherwise, you have to prove reasonableness. It doesn't mean that I knew without a shadow of a doubt that this was happening. If I blunder, then we have mechanisms in place. They perhaps could sue for damages. But when it comes to these executive administrative warrants, I'm saying that the judiciary doesn't have any play whatsoever. They can't strike it down because we've already signed it. Bill Clinton, by the way, signed it into law that we've taken all en banc, not en banc, that's the appeals court, all what's that called? The federal district trial court, inferior trial court judges, they may not see it. They don't have any jurisdiction, and they keep fighting. They keep fighting.
The inferior court, you're saying?
Well, the inferior. That's what I say. The inferior district trial court federal judges. They have no jurisdiction whatsoever.
What about the
But
superior?
they keep trying it. No, inferior. I call them inferior because they.
Oh, that's who you are
Go ahead.
talking about. No. What about when it ramps up on appeal and then it gets to whatever judge?
Well,
they're not going to be okay. Hold on, almost.
No, I'm agreeing with you. They have the right.
Oh, okay. They're not going to be okay with usurping, letting some administrator. That means the police can write their own warrants.
No, that doesn't mean that.
That's where it goes after this. ICE can
No,
write
not
their
police.
own warrants. You don't know, but if you allow it for ICE, it's just an administrative warrant. They have judges who do administrative things. They're saying one of our judges
That's not what that
can
means.
do search warrants.
That's not what that means. Okay,
that is
the police weren't. No, the police.
Sorry,
the police. The police are under the Department of Justice.
I was just
so
talking
they
about
have,
ICE. I wasn't. I'm just saying.
ICE are under the executive branch. Is my point. ICE are under the executive branch, and because they are under the executive branch, they have the right to utilize executive power, which gives them the right to utilize the administrative warrant. Judiciary has no play in this whatsoever.
And I love your insight on this, but I think no way is this survive. And I know I'm right because even Trump, when asked, and his people was like, they backing off. They like, that that's illegal. There are nuances, so they have a fucking argument.
And they don't have an argument. They don't have a position. They don't have a leg to stand on.
Let me read these super chats. Pockets Magic with the $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Said Bear can only come back in white face and long blonde hair.
Damn, your crowd is brutal over here, bro.
Change your avatar, dude. Drop Bear. What? Bring back in the minute.
Your chat is brutal over here, bro. Tyrannical.
Best chat in the world, man. Thank you for the super chat, man.
All right, let's talk about who strawmanned me and said that Joe Cool said that you can go past yellow tape. That's bullshit. You don't need it. Who said that I said anything like that? Or would you not like me? Or because that seemed like it was intentional. I hope he's still up here.
I don't know. Who was that?
No one said that in OG text me about that.
That was Black Bear.
Oh,
that was Black Bear. I thought it was Black Bear. I wasn't sure, but okay, yeah, that was Black Bear. He'll be.
Oh yeah,
got like 20 seconds. He'll be back up here.
All right.
Yeah.
Be nice, Black Bear.
War room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, someone got it. Go get him. Watch him.
That's my neighbor's dog, man. And I was telling you about them yesterday. How all the people over here on the west side are moving in. All the different Hispanics. I don't even know where they're from. My neighbor's dog, I know they're Mexican, and I was telling you how they got their own business and shit. That's their dog. I mean, he barks at leaves, and when the wind blows, if a paper bag fly down the street, he barks at everything.
He barks at leaves.
Bobby
Letter.
$2 said, tell Joe Cool don't ever laugh like that ever again.
Well,
Bobby, thank you for the support and thank you for the super chat.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, man, that is specifically a Chicagoan laugh, man. I ain't never. Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
They about to get me up out of here in a minute. Hey, Joe. So no, I was making an example of the yellow tape, but yesterday you were arguing that even in the middle of an investigation, the police don't have a right to tell you anything. That's what you said yesterday.
No.
Go ahead.
I remember the line. I think what and me and Dan were trying to say is anything outside of the law. They can't.
And if you talking, I'll bring it back up.
Okay. Oh, he's gone.
I
appreciate it. All right, I appreciate it, Bear, for getting your question out. I think what we were talking about is the police can't tell you anything outside of the law. Just because he's doing an investigation, he can't tell you just anything. It must be lawful. And I would know those things better than him because I got nothing but time to deal with the laws dealing with the sidewalk. And he's got to know thousands of laws, man. I got
to your credit, Joe Cool. I remember when you pulled up some videos, excuse me, of you on the west side doing this very thing. It was hilarious and very thought provoking, and he was right. He's right.
Right.
What with what he was saying.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I obey them laws. I'm not, I don't like
Listen,
leaders and stuff,
I
but
agree
I
with you.
obey the
You
laws.
can yell and do whatever you want, but you know what I'm saying? When
Uh,
you interfere, that's another thing. You feel me?
it is.
Getting too
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
and I'm willing to say getting too close is interfering. You know what I mean? If they get a
And
barrier and you pass that barrier, you're interfering.
but those two things, that too close shit is very good. Passing barrier, obviously, you go to jail like that.
Yeah.
That getting too close thing, that's argued endlessly. Because the way the law is written, the only way you can get too close is to only under interference. You must come between the cop and the subject that he's dealing with. Right. So that's getting too close. But it doesn't have a distance in surrounding him, which is fucked up, right? And they're afraid to put a distance. Arizona tried to put an 8-foot distance, and the Supreme Court shot it down. That was because what if I go up to a police in 8 feet and I say, "Hey, officer," and now suddenly he can arrest me? That's why it's so difficult to put a distance on these things. How
Very
close
true.
is a big deal. We also know that and in one of them, a very was it? No, it wasn't. I can't think of it right now. So, kind of somebody v. kind of Smith kind of Kniffy, that they gave us the right to film and all of that shit was occurred at 10 feet. The Supreme Court didn't say 10 feet is okay, but we know all of that occurred within 10 feet, and the Supreme Court was okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey man, law is fun, man. Being a law nerd, and man, it's fun, man. And it is, man. You knowing just basic terms, what a habeas is, what en banc is, what a superfluous.
I gotta
All
get
these
over
different.
there where you at, bro. I gotta get over there. That's what I'm trying to learn now is the court stuff, right? And it's
Bro,
overwhelming.
let me
There's
tell you.
I used to
ahead.
follow them auditors.
Yeah.
Because I used to be on that shit heavy. I used to be on, man, listen, man, let me know how. I'm trying to figure out how to wear that. I ain't got to get my ID. Don't talk to them, and they
A
show
good
like,
source. A good source, guys.
Yeah,
a good source.
Tyrant Terminator. You got
I watched him today, bro.
a
Tyrant
couple
Terminator. I
of them
watched him
in LA
today.
at
SJVT, San
there you go.
Joaquin Valley Transparent. He's a good friend of mine. I
San
talk to him all the
Joaquin
time.
Valley. There's a couple of now. I've watched them, but I don't remember. But them are the two major
But
ones.
you picked some good ones, motherfucker. You picked some really good ones.
But I was gonna tell you, if you want to know
the old white dude with the glasses, he takes his son around with him. JR, not JR.
White dude with the glasses. And I got you. I want to talk about what you want to talk about. So you can be patient with the court thing. We're gonna get there.
Yeah.
White dude with glasses. So many motherfuckers that
man, I gotta it's been a minute since I've seen it because I haven't seen none of that shit in a while, but shit, I
just won an award there. We have a meeting. All the auditors have a meeting every year in Florida. We had one a few months ago. I won the award.
Okay, I know that's right. That's what's up.
That's amazing, man. Congratulations, man. What sort of award was it?
It was for courage under. It's right here. Courage under fire. The courageous
that's cool,
award.
man.
Yeah, that fits me too, right?
I was going to say everybody up here, man, should go pass the LSAT and then go to law school and pass the bar, man. I'm telling you.
Really? Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah, we got some lawyers in the making here. But what I was going to say is I watch.
I'm sorry, please don't go anywhere. But I need a couple minutes. I got to do something with my family, and I totally want to hear the law stuff, which is why I'm saying.
Sure, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Take your time.
All right.
Hey, y'all stay up here, but here in a minute I'm gonna be starting the other stream and shutting this one down.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, 60 minutes.
But if y'all want, I want y'all to come back on the other stream too. You know what I mean?
Of course, man. What is the other stream about? What's the other stream theme?
It's just a Blackout Friday, and then the go ahead segment. The go ahead segment that me and Bobby doing. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yes.
Yeah. Well, shit, I haven't seen wherever Bob's at, but it's supposed to be at 8. But I'm gonna start that one at 6:30 and end this one, and then we can go over there and finish up this conversation.
Look, man. Whenever I want to make this very clear, you guys. Whenever I hear somebody come up here talking about National Socialism, you can be sure that they are communists. I don't care what they espouse. You heard when you started peeling back that onion. I said, just wait, just peel back that onion and we'll see. Okay. All I'm saying is you have to be very you have to be assertive with these people, and then you have to listen to what they're saying. When he started talking, man, look, I have a BS monitor, detector, and I can smell it, man. But those terms are red flags, man, completely and utterly.
Come on. Hold up, y'all. I got to get my dog. All right, I'm back. My bad. Yeah, but Fez, what you been doing over there in the UK? Fez, you been you ain't did no streams? Is that me muted or him?
You're not muted. Hafez is muted.
My microphone crapped out.
Whoa, that's the real Hafez. What's up, man? He's on camera.
You feel better. Last time you came up, you said you were sick. You weren't feeling that bit. And over there on CTs.
He was like, he said I didn't do my hair.
yeah, that's what I said. I wasn't on cam because of my hair. I had a bad hair day. No, I mean, it's all good, man. I'll be out tomorrow on the streets trying to cover some of the Iranian protests and a few other protests that's going on. I'll see how far I get that. And then Sunday is a big Iranian protest again. So I'll be out in the streets then. I've got to try and get out during the week.
Have you?
Yeah. I mean, it'll be about 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock UK time. So I don't know how early that's going to be for you guys. It's going to be pretty early in the morning for most of you lot.
Yeah.
What time is it now? Over there?
It's 11:30 now. It's coming up to 11:30.
She said 1, so it'd be about 9:30 our time, something like that. Well,
it'll be like 9,
8,
9 o'clock in the morning for you guys.
I wanted to say to Joe Cool that why does his side think it's okay to use rules and laws to break other rules and laws?
Question.
Because like he's saying that he finds out what he can do, and he works within that boundaries of what he can do.
Well, I guess what you're saying, he finds loopholes, basically.
Yeah, that's what I said last night.
That's part of the game, man. I guess they got to fix the loopholes.
They looking through the loopholes
and I'm on your side, Black Bear, but I hate to say it, they need to find the loopholes and fix them. You know what I mean? That if they can find a loophole in the shit, why not use it? You know what I mean? So
my thing is, right, if they think it was okay for that woman to block off ICE, and for her to use a 5,000-pound weapon against ICE, then what do they believe in? What's rule and what's not rule? What's law and what's not law? Because I know if I did something like that, I'm getting shot at too.
Did he say that, Blackberry? He said he agreed with that? I don't think he said that.
Last night when the whole crew was up here, they were going through so many things.
I heard them. I heard them talking about what's that dude, Petty, and kicking the light and saying, how you're not masculine if you all sorts of stuff. They were, but I believe they were just gaslighting. I saw what they were saying. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm just like kind of like taking pieces that I remember from last night and then just getting
I put a law. I put a federal statute.
Because I'm saying last night they were just saying stuff.
But I'm saying last night, I know what you're talking about. I'm saying I put a federal statute up to refute the assault claim that they're saying was not met. I mean, the not a claim. I'm sorry. they're not saying that the burden was not met for the assault claim against a police officer. You know, and it was, I believe it was
I
18
showed him the
USC.
video. You remember? Black
Yeah, you
showed the
did.
video.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just saying, and that's why I say that I just think they saw the energy in the room and they just decided to double down and make you incensed.
Yeah, they even had me fired up a little bit.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like,
Unc
no,
got
you just,
fired up.
why can't you understand this? You can't do that.
Yeah, Unc got
No.
fired.
Yeah, I can get within, I was spitting all over him, yelling at him. No.
Then you can, yeah, that's assault. Kicking and touching a
You could bleach
federal
on the dude.
vehicle.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Then
kicking
you
and
pronounce
touching.
the T wrong or something and you spit on him. That's literally, you could go to jail for that.
Yeah, that's assault. Absolutely. I don't know what's in your spittle.
Right.
What pathogens
Maybe you got
are in your spit?
maybe you got a problem with S's and F's,
No, and then the way they were talking last night is that if you are a law-abiding citizen, you're weak.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying is like, I just want to hear Joe and O too whenever he comes back. I just want to hear their opinions because last night they were just saying so much. They talk too damn fast. Liberals talk really fast.
Yeah, and they'll put out 12 points. No,
Yeah.
this. No, stop, back up. I wanted to talk to you about the second one.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they
And by
do.
then
That's
you
why I said.
forget what the second one
That's
was.
why I was telling Skywalker it was pointless to argue.
And they
But
think
that's
what
what they
they
do.
said was doctrine. It's like, no, I don't. And it's not a gotcha. Oh, we
Lock
got a
them
little-
down on it. You lock them down on a point.
Hey, Casey.
Yeah, but
Hey, have y'all seen that meme of Obama and Michelle?
as an ape, yes. My wife sent me a
Uh-oh.
text about that today
That's
and
crazy.
asked me what I thought.
Who sent you a
And I
text?
said I thought it was hilarious.
Your brother?
Well, he has a First Amendment right to say what he wants.
The point here is that it's not. No one is dying because of it. Nobody. Some egos got bruised. Okay, fine. So what?
I'm back.
All right, hey,
Yeah,
Joe.
Oh, they didn't show the whole post, but I guess it's still they can still show it like that. They got Obama. They got Obama and Michelle.
Oh, that's horrible. I saw that. That's so
That
And
was
then they got
hilarious.
You think it
That's
was
his,
fun? What? Don't you
then
think
they
that's
got
his
First Amendment right,
Michelle.
though. That's his First
Yeah.
Amendment right.
Then they got
It was
Michelle
hilarious.
and
Don't that mean he's a racist though? I mean, ain't the truth
He
been
not a
revealed?
Joe. He
Who
not
they
a
gonna
got
keep
racist.
caping for him?
hey
Joe,
hold
he
up.
not a
Then they got
racist.
Hillary
Joe.
Clinton, and then who is that on the back? Jeffrey, whatever his name is.
Absolutely.
They got him on top of her. Like she's a warthog, and he's a miracle. Then you got who is this?
See,
What's in
Joe,
that budget?
Joe, you want to
AOC.
see?
It's all the Lion King.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, it's
Can I
the
say
Lion
something?
King.
Put me on a movie.
Hey, Black Bear,
But
Black Bear,
Put me on a donut a
Now,
couple times.
it's not
Black
really
Bear.
from the
Before you
Lion
go,
King
And
though.
help my breath.
That was a lie. Ain't no gorillas in Lion King.
What
That
is
was
this
a
fucking
lie.
volume button here?
hey,
Yeah,
in the
they
TV
added that
show
one. I
there
think
is.
they took some artistic liberty.
Yeah.
In the TV show there is. But no, but I want to say, Black. Before you go, Black Bear, I wanted to tell Joe
yeah.
Cool a really good source.
Yeah.
You should watch Andrew Branca.
I'll put him in right now. Branca,
Andrew Branca.
BRAN.
Andrew Branca. He's a man. The man knows his stuff. Knows his stuff. He is he's a self-defense lawyer. As a matter of fact, I'm going to a seminar of his tomorrow online concerning how not to go to prison if you had to protect yourself with violence. So yeah, and it's free.
Oh, you let me know how that shit went, Bill. What the
listen,
fuck?
it's free.
What you doing
So you
hanging
can go,
out with
listen, if
people
you go
like that,
to
bro? He gonna corrupt your
I'm
mind.
telling,
What
listen,
you doing
bro.
hanging out with him, bro? He gonna have you radical. You gonna be
I'm
up here with
telling
me?
you. No, I'm saying, but look, I generally agree with you concerning rights of a citizen. what I don't have a
Okay, I
problem
hear
with
where you
that.
go. I see where you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's just when people try to not you, when people try to insert illegal aliens, I got a problem.
Right.
Because
Right.
and that's Andrew Brinker. So just watch him, man. It's good fun, man. He's a lawyer who knows his stuff, man. That's all.
I don't mind having that argument too about inserting illegals, but
Hey,
we
y'all,
have to have it in
y'all
certain
hit the
places.
back link. Y'all hit the link in the back. Y'all hear me?
Okay. All right.
Got you.
And come over here. I'm already starting it. So everybody in the chat, y'all hit the link in the chat. I'm about to drop the link right here. Y'all come on over to the other one. I'm already starting it. And I'm gonna end this one. And we're gonna keep it going. Appreciate
Okay,
y'all for coming over here to the stream. Hopefully everything is good. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the conversation. Y'all enjoyed the content. Y'all hit that in the chat right there and come over to the other stream right here. And we'll continue on. I appreciate everybody for coming through. And hopefully everybody having a wonderful and blessed day, like always. But y'all come on over. We're gonna be on Rumble and on YouTube over here on the other chat. So appreciate that for y'all coming. And y'all just transfer. Appreciate y'all for coming over. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the Bobcats going on, man. The gospel of Bob. Run that back though, huh? The gospel of Bob. Let's go. Hey, yo, they call me Young Skywalker and I run the Bobcats. Bob is the boss, but I'ma put him on blast. We some futuristic legends, I ain't talking Minecraft. All praying for the people, better catch them on demand. And I was raised on the Daily Show. John Stewart was the GOAT, I miss him daily though. With Trevor Noah too, they let him go. Well, now the news is crazy, bro. We all need to take a seat and start to think a little deeply. And try to put our heads together on how to make a world that's better, better, better. The gospel of Bob. The gospel of Bob. The gospel of Bob. The gospel of Bob. So let's break it down for a minute. It's the podcast for the people with the greatest guys in it. And we talk about it all, yeah, nothing's off limits. Get some insight and advice if you want to try and get it. From sports to love and back again. To